Estancia Lapacho is loading. Yep, it's in. Come on, phone, you gonna cooperate with me? Hey, I got one viewer already. Come on, phone. Holy hell, 93 messages in group chat? Oh, there we go.
I was like, what the? Because I was watching your stream because I commented, but it didn't come up on the chat.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
working.
yeah, but I was like, what the? Then I looked at it and I saw, I was like, okay, you've been playing at tanks. That's why I'm
Yeah.
surprised mine ain't set up on that.
Yeah, I just remembered too. I had it on game chat when I was on tanks. All right, so I'm gonna have to do the watching the phone thing again. All right, where were we at? Let's check on the animals. Sheep are good. Cows are good. Chickens are good. Horses are good.
Shit, that reminds me, I sped up the time over there on that case farm and didn't check the animals. Dang it, I'm not used to it. I didn't speed it. I think I just skipped night, like from like 20 o'clock or whatever, up to 7 in the morning.
Oh
But
yeah.
still, I know it.
Alright, I'm just trying to remember where we were at here. Okay, there's a planter. Alright. Using 29, planting beans. There's that John Deere with the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, I'm seeing a new controller in my near future.
Well, yeah, yours acting up on you.
Yeah, it's that right analog stick. Okay, now you were saying we should eliminate them other farms. Do I gotta go into career mode and merge them together, or can I just get rid of them from here?
I think you can get rid of them from right there, and it'll just tell you that the equipment from them farms will be yours now. And the
Okay,
only thing that should be equipment-wise is that big sprayer.
okay.
Yo,
What's going on?
Nick roll.
dropped a couple things here, cocksuckers. Uh, where's that at? There it is.
Come on. back to where my forklift was upside down. Yeah. One over here.
There.
Let's get rid of these other farms. Delete farm. All vehicles, tools, and lands will be sold and the money will be lost.
Alright,
Yep,
that'll
that's
just be
fine.
for that farm.
Yeah, just get everything combined.
Yeah, you wanna jump over to them other farms and spam that money over to this one?
Yep.
Money's lost because it's being lost from that farm because it's being given to you.
Oh, it won't just
You
delete
should
the
have just
money?
opened it. You should have just opened it back up in career mode.
Well, that's what I was asking
Correct.
Lunatic, if that's what I gotta do, or if I can just do
I
it
mean, you
from...
can do it in multiplayer, but I'd say you probably should have just opened it up as career, so the game itself would have been like, okay, all this belongs to one place, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
reopened it as multiplayer. You know, because of all the weird shit, just get it to accept everything as its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I would have. That's what I would have gone for. That's how I was stated that the one time. I was like, yeah, no, just combine it all together, open it up as career mode. You know, single player. Now it's getting fucking dark. It's harder to see when it's dark. Motherfuckers. Ooh.
Alright, well,
I need permissions again if we're gonna do it that way. Because I hopped
oh,
over to
yeah.
transfer the money and I was like, yeah.
There we go.
Don't you disappear on me, you son of a bitch.
Did we only have the one planter going?
Yeah, because I think that's the only one that's no-till.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna hit this fertilizer on 4 and 5 and then start cultivating it so we can run. Because we're planting soybeans, right?
Yep,
And everything?
yep.
Yeah, then we can run that. I just have to cultivate in front of it.
Well, do we got a cultivator, or do we just no-till it?
Well, we can no-till it if you want to lease out another no-till planter.
Oh, that's
It's
right, 'cause
whatever.
the other planter ain't no-till, is it? But will the other planter do
Yeah.
beans?
Yeah, it's got beans as an option. You just got to till in front of it.
Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I think pretty much the only thing them damn row crop planters give us, if I'm not, I could be mistaken, is cotton and sunflowers, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, they might, I don't know, because they don't, you have to have a sugarcane planter for sugarcane, so it ain't sugarcane. So I think they do
Actually,
cotton, sunflowers, corn. Oh, and they give us corn too. I'm forgetting corn.
you know what? The Condor is only 11 grand a lease, so I'll just lease that one, because I'm pretty sure that one's a no-till, ain't it?
Yep,
Yeah, we'll lease him.
I don't know. Does it say when you select it? Does it have the short description or the long description?
The long one. Yeah.
That means you don't need to
Offers the
plow first.
possibility to seed directly, no previous cultivating necessary. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all you got to do is look out of like the corner of your eye, or I guess out of the bottom of your eye when you're selecting planters. See if
Yeah.
that description jumps across the screen or stays small when you go across planters. And as soon as it jumps, boom. Same thing if you want to find a tractor that you can drive backwards. Just start going through the tractors real fast, and as soon as that fucker jumps forward, you know, oh, this has optional driving options, to flip the seat around. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even have to read the sheet. You just got to know that everything will stay the same except for those unique ones will have bigger things to them. Descriptions.
You see that one tractor that Dutz Far has that the fucking cab turns around in the damn thing for you to drive it back? The whole cab raises up and then turns completely
Yeah, I
around.
think I saw that, yeah.
I'm
They
like,
have a
that's creepy as hell.
logging. There is a brand new logging machine, like in real life, that does that shit. Like the Buffalo.
Oh, where the cab
Yeah.
stands up.
The cab will jack up above the fucking trailer and shit and turn around. So while you're fucking picking shit up off the floor, putting it into your trailer, yeah, can't remember what brand it was. Saw it. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, the new technologies.
You know what? I'm gonna lease a tractor too. So all I got's a JCB, and I don't know if that'll pull that.
Not the little one. I think that's what we got is the little ones, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll get a Magnum.
Now what the fuck? A Magnum in there? What? Now where the fuck did my owl go? God damn it. You landing down there? Fucking cocksuckers. Nothing pisses you off more than fucking raptors in the middle of the night getting you.
Alright, we got 2,000 seed, 2,000 dirt. Good to go. Alright, so where should I start this other planter? Because is the big combo field already fertilized or not?
1, 2, and 3, yep.
Okay.
Everything's fertilized except for the ones that I'm on right now, that 4 and 5. And I'm heading over with the other planter since it just finished up over there on 29 to field 8. Because it's ready to go too.
Flies. Petrified. Holy fuck, there's the quats.
I really hope they get this YouTube thing fixed real soon.
Yeah, it really does suck, man. I
They,
don't think it's a YouTube thing. It's a PlayStation thing.
oh,
The
the
chat.
fucking chat thing? Yeah, that'd be on the
That's
PlayStation
PlayStation's
side, not
fault, if I'm
YouTube.
not mistaken.
Yeah, that'd be PlayStation side.
Damn, 93 messages in group chat.
And it's been a slow week too with that. A slow month.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you, Ian. Alright, I need to get back to fucking base so I can hop over with you guys. How the fuck's the map? Holy fuck, I'm all the way up over here. I need to go that way. Eat a pie.
Killer Weasel, what's going on? Just getting some beans planted here. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on here. Weasel, have you been having the same problem with your live streams where the live chat won't show up on your
Everybody's
screen?
been having that problem.
Yeah, see, and it's like I'll have that problem one stream, but if I shut it down and fire it back up 5-10 minutes later, then sometimes it'll work. And
It's a 50-50 thing.
yeah,
It's just the way it's been. I know everybody's been doing. Big Daddy, me, you, Necro, I don't know if he's had it happen. I think you've had it happen too. Yeah, you had to use your computer. Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody that runs that chat. That's an issue with Sony.
Yeah, Weasel on
What's
mine.
going on,
Sometimes
killer?
it works, sometimes it don't.
I figured I got a few more left in me, man. And I figured I might as well fire up when I got the chance.
Did I hear College say that our Mud Runner stream we did the other night was like one of his top watched
Like one of the
videos?
second highest. Yep.
Yep.
Just like we were saying, it's people come to see us, not the
Yeah.
game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That is cool, killer. Y'all both streaming, or are you just the only one streaming? She just playing.
Oh, and I did play with terraforming a little bit on my test map after I did that last update, and it didn't crash or nothing. So
All right, killer says hi, Necro.
Howdy.
I stream.
Oh.
We both play different phones. I got you, killer. And my friend wants me to get that PUBG on my phone too, because he's been playing it. A lot of other people are playing that PUBG on the phone. I had it for a little while, but I got rid of it to get that World of Tanks Blitz. I might get it back. I'll need something to occupy my time at work. Shit.
squad on PUBG. No, no. If that's anything like Fortnite, I think I'll pass.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
You just
I
don't build
watched.
Just
stuff.
I
without having to
watched.
worry about building crap and everything like that. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like more survival.
Yeah,
100 yard drop in the
if I'm
middle of
gonna
the
get a
dead and
game
land
like
and see
that,
who's
I'll
gonna
get like
last.
Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, just do the blackout
Yeah,
thing. Well,
blackout.
H1Z1 is free.
I
You get
got
that
that.
one. Yeah, so
Rocking,
that's
how
pretty much
goes it?
that.
Rocking? Long time
That's
no
pretty
talk
much
to.
it.
Personally, I like World of Tanks better.
Yeah, World of Tanks. Man, you know, I tried firing up War Thunder the other day. Went to pick around at it and stuff like that, and then I was like, I lasted 10 minutes. Like I was still alive, but I mean, I lasted 10 minutes before I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna waste my time in a tank, I'm going to play tanks.
Yeah.
Should have just gone to Armored Warfare.
That's too easy.
I think I got that one
Since
too.
I played Armor Warfare, I've only lost 2 matches out of like 1,000 something matches. That's how easy Armored Warfare is. Well, that was, you know,
I
the
haven't
starter
tried that
matches,
one
but
out.
you know, to me,
I think I fired that one up one time, but I didn't go too far with it, so I haven't really.
it's too cartoony to me, like the tanks and the physics of them and stuff like that, and the
Oh,
shots.
But I say we should go rock that sometime. See
Oh
see
yeah, we'd
if
annihilate
people
that.
catch on.
Play tanks the way you do for a little while like that. Shoot, y'all go to that Armor Warfare, it's over. If it was already over before, golly, I don't even understand.
man, the other day, I don't know if it was Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I was having some hellacious good rounds on tanks. I got my tier 6 heavy. I got my tier 7 artillery, and I got my tier 7 destroyer.
There you go, cheating again.
No, no, I grinded them up.
I want to see your
Yeah, we
bank
I noticed the
statement.
17 going down over there. Is that what you're doing, Lapacho one with 17? Oh, Warface has Battle Royale too? Yeah, I have Warface. I downloaded it the other day, but I have not
Oh,
picked at it
yeah, the
yet. I need to.
workers.
Just to see what's it came with the only reason why I downloaded it, like, man, they had so many free packs, you know, like skins and all kinds of different stuff like that it had, guns that were all free. And so I just downloaded it because of that. Just to soak up all that free stuff. When I was looking at free shit, hell, it was like 90% of what I was looking at that was free. Some of them, though, when I clicked on them, said that you know, I guess it was like from a certain date to a certain date, like offered expired or whatever that crap.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta like hop on some of that stuff right away.
Yeah, yeah. I hadn't had Warface the last, I guess, Battle Royale type free game that I had. I mean, I tried Fortnite twice. Like I said, that sucks. And so I tried that H1Z1. I actually liked it. Like, you know, as far as compared to Fortnite for free games, whatever. I played H1Z1 for a while, and then Warface, I've been seeing a lot of previews about it and a lot of talk on social media about it. Looked at it, and then I went one day and I never downloaded it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna give me some free stuff for World of Tanks, see what they got, and then was digging through there, and then that's all I found was Warface shit. I was like, okay, I'll download it. I should be rocking. Why? Oh no, rocking. I kept my online status off. I turned it off, man. I'm not about to be playing games as much as I used to. And then even when I am, it's going to be something to stop me from getting bothered.
Ouch.
February 2nd, rocking will be my last actual live stream for a few months. Work in priorities, rocking. Gonna get a lot of other stuff straightened out, whatever, catch back up, build my game room pretty much back up the way I want it. That's gonna take a lot of hard work and shit on my end. Get ready for the new baby. Uh, just finalize a lot of stuff that I had up to date. I mean, we already knew my year was coming close to an end anyways. I just know what that work schedule is going to do is put me down to where I'm not even going to worry about, you know, getting on the game or anything like that. And so I figured it's best to just do it that way so the guys ain't like, hey, well, what the hell, where's Lunatic? You know, fuck it, we're firing up. They can just know, fuck it, we're firing up. And not have to wait on, you know, a message back or anything like that. Like, they can just go, go, go. I'm still going to be in chats. Might even, when I get off of work, whatever, and they're fired up, hop into the party chat for a minute before I jump in the shower, something like that. Say hi to everybody. But I'll be in stream chat, so y'all will catch me in Necro 666s, MN Cowboy 77s, Bodies if he ever streams anything. Anytime they go live, I'm going to be in the chats, so we can all catch up there in their chats. That's where I'm asking all you guys. They are still going to be doing their thing, still rocking Farmmits and everything. This is how we're going to do it, but y'all show them the same amount of support y'all been showing me, man. Y'all almost got me to 200. Why can't these guys get right there on that same level, guys? And so you're going to want to see the farm in action, man. You just follow them around. They're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, not just here on the farm, but, you know, World of Tanks, Mud Runners was, you know, brought back the other night. There's all kinds of stuff that they can touch bases on right here. So I plan on getting a few more new games. Cowboys going to have access to those too. So they'll have a range of options if they feel like playing any kind of multiplayer games together, that's for sure. I went back to Lone Oak today, guys, and walked around there and looked at everything.
I thought about firing up
Yeah.
Lone Oak once.
No, I went to the actual save game, Lone Oak.
Oh yeah.
Like I walked around the real Lone Oak. Hell yeah, man. It fucking looks ridiculous the way we left that bad boy. Like, dang. I was like, man, I'm gonna delete this save game, and then I was like, man, I can't. Like, that's where it started, and so like I downloaded the map again, and then loaded into it, and of course, like I deleted pretty much all my mods, like, and so I was like, dang, had to get try to get back what we didn't have, like the placeable buildings, so at least that one, because we never sold all the placeables.
Yeah.
We just got rid of all the equipment, all the livestock stuff like that, and so I loaded back in and just walked around it, checking everything out, seeing. I'm telling you,
Is
golly.
our junkyard still up there by the sell point?
Yep, yep. Because I kept,
That
like
was
the
that was the
dually,
that was the
our
perfect
hook
way to end
trucks.
that one.
I kept a few mods, like, but if I was to load up a game right now in 17 and y'all were to come in, I guarantee you, y'all would, if y'all were missing a mod, depending on if y'all cleared out mods on 17, y'all might only have to add like one thing. Like that would be it if y'all were missing something. I guarantee you just one thing's what it would be. All right, Rock'em. Well, now you can send me messages at any time, man. Like I just don't show up online. As Killer said, I'm on Do Not Disturb mode. But in all honesty, I've been forgetting to turn it back on, especially after my weekend of going to see the fights. I was gonna actually turn it back on, but I forget.
I'll be right
And I wonder why
back.
people don't message me or anything. Like, man, nobody's messaging me. They're not inviting me to games. Like, oh. This will give me more time to work on a logo, get shit situated on that so I can get something to actually give away to other than just paid for, like cards, shit like that. We have little extra, like what I'd call like stocking stuffers, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, you get a free Farmmit bumper sticker too, with this giveaway or whatever kind of shit. Or we're giving away, stickers, you can have a full-size poster, all of our gamer tags on it, and our YouTube channels on it. Like stuff like that, that's what I want. That way, not only when you're handing it out, somebody else sees the poster, like, let me check out this YouTube channel on this poster, and it's like, bam. That'd be the only good thing about me being behind the scenes is hell, I'll just pretty much be a promoter. And maybe by the time I have time to come back around or whatever, I'll have to catch up to y'all on subs. That's my goal. I got you, Rockin'. Yeah, it's felt like it's been that long for me to be online or whatever, even though it hasn't been that long, but it has felt like about 3 weeks. Them weeks drag on around here in the U.S. Damn.
Alright, I'm back.
So what y'all's playing whenever all them new maps start to drop here on 19?
Oh, I don't know. It'll depend. I guess it'll depend on the map. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of maps on 17 I haven't touched, and I have no desire to touch them. So,
Wonder when you're supposed to get them.
Then there's that too.
Man, I figure as long as Lapacho doesn't crash, run Lapacho into the ground till you fucking actually break the wheels off of it. I don't know what
Yeah.
you'd said as a goal for this, but I mean, I've already seen all the people waiting like fucking a pack of wolves for a fucking wounded prey to fall as soon as these maps come out to just annihilate them on streaming, on Let's Plays, everything you could imagine. And so I'm like, man, I don't know if I'd want to just swing elbows with everybody like that and worry about it or stick with what I've already, I'm not going to, personally, yeah, I'll play some of the maps, but I mean, if I'm not streaming with y'all, I'm not streaming anything new.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all are running at the time that I can fire up streams or jump into games is what I'm running.
Unless they got something spectacular that's not gonna crash like crazy, then I might try a new map, but I'm gonna keep this going.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they don't put up no problems and shit, I don't see why not. How much does Field 7 cost, Cowboy?
I was just looking at that a little bit ago. I think the 7 was 200, 200 and, let's see, 285.
Holy
Field,
Got
shit, that's
some ripe ass sunflowers on it.
field 6 is 312. 7's got sunnies?
Yeah, sitting with a full field of it right there.
Are they
That,
ready?
that, oh yeah, they're ready to go. Even if you didn't flip it, hell, you could always probably make your money back on that amount of sunflowers right there. I know they don't yield for shit, but I don't know if we
Yeah.
have any sunflowers put up anywhere else. But that'd at least
No,
be a
I just
quarter of
bought
your
it.
money back. I'm about to say,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd at least be a quarter of the money back for it right there on that sunflower field.
yeah, I just bought it.
Wouldn't it be a bitch if my game was just fucking lagging and there ain't no there ain't shit in it? Like, damn, damn. But no, I saw him over there. That's what I keep looking
Grove.
at when I was planting.
Oh, and they're ready too.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was supposed to say. They are ready to go. That is
Alright, let's
money,
get the
and
combine.
you see, Farmmit and Golf Cart fired up a stream finally. It was on PC,
Oh
but
yeah,
still, they fired up a
here.
stream together. Yeah, been a while, whatever.
yeah. I'll go knock out them sunflowers. I'm thinking if one of them planters is done, maybe we'll run the planter right behind the combine.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll go ahead and let him finish off what he's doing since that Condor is knocking out some big sweeps. I jumped over here with him to hurry up
Oh,
and knock him
okay.
out, but shoot, he's gonna knock it out anyways. I'll make this one pass, which is pretty much just like doing a headland, and then jump
Yeah,
back over there to that. Cause shoot, he's doing great, not missing shit or anything over there with you the headlands you did.
yeah. It's we squared this one up pretty good. Other than down here by the home farm, them couple of angle cuts, but that ain't nothing.
I'm almost done here. Ragnarok is a very large map. And I was in the
What is that,
key.
elite or
No,
or
Arc.
no? Arc, okay, Arc.
Yeah, Ragnarok's a very big map, and I was on the opposite corner diagonally away from base. From when you guys are all like, yeah, 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 going, and I'm like, shit. I was like, okay, I need to turn back over to here. Looked up at the map, and I was like, exactly like it's gridded out. You know, it like starts at 1-1. You know, kind of like tanks.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I was at. I was up at 1-1, and the what you call it, the uh, base is down at 90-90. So you know, kind of had to fly Keeney corner here, and I ain't got the fastest bird on the map, but I mean it's decent. But there's things that are definitely faster. But I like this thing. I got a snow owl that's colored like toucan sand.
Nice.
Oh man, now you gonna make me want fucking Fruit Loops, dude. To hell.
Well, here, do this real quick. Oops.
Both hoppers empty.
And I was like, damn it, I have my online status off. No, it's just different.
Not
It's just
it's
different.
not the greatest because the wings are flapping, but you can kind of see it.
Toucan said.
Okay, should be right around here, right? Yeah.
Oh, you beat me to it with the truck. Which I was running that little fecal trailer up there anyways. I don't even know where our hopper bottoms were. That's
Yeah,
because you was already in the
I
truck.
got
I see
this
one, yeah,
one.
between the buildings.
Yeah, I figured that's where it parked it. Yeah, I think we got 18,000 beans left in the silo, so once we get this bean crop in, we can sell that off right away. What is sunflowers paying right now? 1,200, 1,100, 1,100, 1,200 and dropping. Yeah, I think we'll take them right to the market.
And there's base. So goddamn big, it takes forever for it to render in. No, that live stream would have been my RG. This is a
Oh,
snow owl.
oh,
My
okay.
RG's yeah, my RG's pretty colorful too, but no, that isn't this one. This is a snow owl. This thing can freeze shit, and it has heat vision or like night vision, kind of like infrared, like that gray and everything shows up. All right, so that you go there. Throw you out. You have all that meat.
Are you moving that Magnum, cowboy? Or in the
uh,
Magnum?
I'm not
No,
in
I
it.
found it. Never mind. Okay, no, I was just couldn't find it, and I was like, what the hell, man? Because it's on its last pass. I'm about to move it over here to 4 and 5.
Yeah, I
Boy,
was
this
gonna say
conduit
he
knocks
should
that
be
shit
about
out.
done. Yeah, it does.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, the Seed Hawk is nice for like uber big fields, but for like what we got here, that
This is more
Condor
practical.
does just fine.
Mm.
If we had
I'm
like,
learning from doing that case farming, you know, and I'm not running a Seed Hawk. I'm running that Terminator.
oh yep,
And anything that you add a fucking the tank to without having ungodly fields like I did on that case farm is pointless as hell.
yeah,
Because I realize even running it, sometimes I'm like, man, a Condor would be better, faster too, but I need something to pull behind that 747. And so instead of the Seed Hawk, I just went with that Terminator. It's easier to manage. I can judge the seeds and stuff better, what I need in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17, I fucked up. And today when I loaded into my map, whatever was messing around, she was like, all right, sold off all my equipment, did my tractor glitch, got me a little bit extra cash on top. $2 million, that's all I needed, 2 million. And went and got my fucking planter, man, and I started buying fucking seed pallets instead of placing down the damn seed refill tanks.
Oh
I
yeah.
forget that we had those. Yeah, no joke. I was like, all right, man, here we go, about to start this up. And then I'm like, buy all these pallets, and I was like, oh crap. That's one mod I kept was the refill tanks.
Yep. I'm surprised they ain't got them on 19 yet.
Hey, man, might be coming. I know Mr. Goham told me that Alien Jim, since he managed to work those in on his map, is seriously thinking about going ahead and making us the placeables as just mods.
Yeah.
I doubt they'll be the same thing he had, on Mercury Farms, but they're going to be the exact same basis as you place them and automatic, refill places.
Yeah.
And plus, you'll be able to cover lime and everything, pesticide, herbicide. Because I mean, already on his, that's what he's got on that Mercury Farms map is everything.
Yeah.
Them automatic refill points got the lime, the herbicide, the liquid fertilizer, pellet fertilizer, seed.
What is in field 6 right now? That is another field of beans. I wonder if I should just buy that field up right away.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Because I plan on buying it anyways. It's
Here.
300,000.
How much is it?
Like
Oh yeah, you got 800
330,000.
something thousand. It'll knock us down low for a whole minute, but hell, after that minute, all this turnaround on the beans alone, selling the sunflower straight ahead, at least get you back to where you can in breathing room. But hell, 300 out of 800,000, shoot,
Yeah,
that
it's
really
only
won't even be a dent.
312. Yeah, we're gonna buy that up.
They took the limited
Whoa!
edition and the John Deere Gator out of Mod Hub.
When did the time jump up to 120?
Yep. Oh shit, I
Probably the
don't
last
know.
time you were on.
That no, I must have just bumped that because I just noticed it. Yeah, because I was gonna say it hasn't gotten dark yet. What the hell? Yeah,
Oh,
that bean field is ready to go.
Yeah, no, it is ready to go. I'm looking right at it.
What? No longer in party due to network error? Am I still in the party? Hello? Alright, we are having technical difficulties. Yeah, I was just typing in the chat room that somebody make a party because I just got kicked out of mine.
Yeah, no, I just sent you an invite to this one because it let me be the party leader, and I was like, well, I'll try to send him an invite to see if that works.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
Go ahead and save real quick.
yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Just so we know where we're at. Just in case. I know that's totally has something to do with internet, nat type, that kind of shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But yeah.
And I am live. Mm-hmm.
You know what was funny? The orange light was still on. Like,
There we go. There's my 60s, 70s. I was wondering what was going on with that pink.
Right about 40, like barely twitching off of 40. Alright, so
Yeah, I
I'm
suppose
gonna...
I can jump in Lunatic's John Deere just to get it going.
Oh, yeah, because I'm over here in this Magnum trying to get headlands done up. Cheating on my deer over here.
Oh, shoot. Did I make sure that was beans getting planted?
Yeah, it's already set on
Okay,
beans. That's
yep.
what I've been running. Well, I mean, I don't think it changed on you, but I hope not.
Yeah, yeah, it's still on beans.
And then, I'm gonna join this farm over here. Make me admin real quick there over on this other farm. Okay, now join this one. Now I need to have permissions again. Those other two farms, dead.
Which one are you going to right now?
I just got both of them done.
Oh, both of them? Okay.
Is there any
Did you sell
equipment
that
on either of them?
sprayer? There was a sprayer on
Oh, let me hop back over to the other one there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that'd be
I
on
would
the same one.
just sell anything that's on either one of them so we get the money for it.
There was nothing on the transportation one. I used all
no,
main
nothing.
fund
Yeah,
stuff.
I bought
Okay.
the.
Give me contractor again here so I can hop into the vehicle and sell it.
It's hidden behind the shop.
And there it is.
We're consolidating.
Mm-hmm. Everything must go.
Alright, so transport farm can be deleted.
Yep, both of them I think now.
Yeah, let me double check the garage for this one. Their garage, nothing. Yep. All right, there, and then let me hop back over to the main farm here, and boom. Yes, there we go.
Bye bye.
Ah, everything's good. Good gun, bad gun. Whoa. Whenever you sold whatever you did, a couple of pallets down here at the shop disappeared.
All right.
We have two
Sweet.
That means some
pallets
other.
left. We have a herbicide one, 2 seed bags, and a lime pallet left down here.
Did he sell the other one off, or both of them off?
Yeah, I deleted both farms.
Both. Okay, then bam, that's what it did right there. So then that should be ours.
Yeah, so these should be usable ones here.
Yeah,
These
now.
4 things that I can see. Like I said, 2 bags, 1 herbicide tub, and a lime pallet. That's all that's left down here. I mean, swing through and use this crap up.
Yeah, don't touch it
Yep,
with the
that's when I'm on my
telehandler.
way down there with the JCB and the lime spreader to fill up the lime pallet, or try to see how much it's gonna. That herbicide, what I can do is empty out the liquid fertilizer in a sprayer, fill that up, and just spray that shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To somewhere random.
Yeah,
We
because
just will
we
do it
ain't
off
got
camera.
weeds in
Nah.
them now, so.
Yeah, no. So
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll accept that contract real quick. Here is telehandler.
That should be by the shop.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. There it is.
Yeah, consolidating those farms bumped us back up to 715,000. So once we get this
that
bean
actually
crop
kind of
off,
pure profit right off the top now.
yeah,
Check the bank. Is there any loans whatsoever?
there shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure I had it all paid off. Let's see. Do. Yeah, we are debt free
All right.
with very substantial credit, because the last time I was just being nosy and went to take out a loan, I was at 2 million and it was still going, and I stopped.
Yes, all the equipment you own, all the land you own. The more land you add, the more equipment you add, the better a loan you can take. Just like a real bank.
Well,
will, 'cause they
that
got
and
so much shit they
having
can
paid
take
off them other loans ups your credit too.
Mm-hmm.
$2 million loan.
Yeah, and it was still going. I stopped at 2 mil.
And I'm using this lime, guys. This lime is about to go, but
Sweet.
lime is gone. So the lime is gone. All we like is those 2 seed bags, which we know we bought. That's why they're set to the side the way they are, because they were bought from the farm, from this
All
farm.
right.
That was when we were trying to figure all that out when Tot was here and everything like that. And so
Yep.
those are our seed bags, whatever. And so that's all we really like. And you can pick those up with regular forks. You don't have to have the special fork on the telehandler or anything like that. I'll work on that herbicide right now. Get rid of it. And smooth sailing right there. Shop's gonna be empty. Besides those 2 seed bags.
That should maybe help clean everything up.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about thinking about what's what and having bags mixed and pre-bought, and maybe that's what happened after they patched up the whole another farm buys your seed pack glitch thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have jammed it up. That might have been what was jamming it up.
But like right now, we're an hour into this game and no problems.
Yeah, we've already hit that 25-minute mark or
Yep.
over. That's what
Yeah.
we was looking at. The last one was 25, wasn't it?
Yep. Yep.
We be jamming.
I'm at
Oh,
21,000
oh.
sunflowers.
What the hell? Cowboy, you're up to 70s now for lag. Holy cow.
So when you hit 70, I hit 90s and 80s.
Alright,
No, this transportation job has 6 pallets to it.
I bet you that's where the lag came from. Yeah, let me get away from this combine and see if that helps.
I'm back down in the 40s now.
Yeah, I'm
I
doing
can't
back
believe
in
it. I've never had a contract
60s.
this big before. It's always been like 1 pallet, 2 pallets maybe. I got 6 pallets over here. Holy smokes. I need a pickup and a flatbed.
When they gonna give it to
So
us?
I don't know. Give me that dually back. You
Yeah,
bastards.
no kidding.
I'm
And
getting rid of this
combine,
herbicide we have here at the farm too.
combine should be on his last full round of sunflowers. I think. Chat's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, mine too. It's dead. No one blame it on the blood moon. No, fuck that. It's a government shutdown. That's why.
Or we haven't been as heavy as ourselves streaming, so the traffic flow
Yeah,
is
no,
kind of...
that's what it is. Traffic. Even Richard said he's like, man, everybody's streaming, either not streaming, he's missed out on all the streams, or they fire off at different hours.
Yeah.
I didn't know
it
there's.
used to be a little more on it.
Got to go. All right, see you later, Rockin' Man. You have a good one. Good to chat with you in the chat.
Take it easy, rockin'.
Mess my shoot. I'm looking at easily 100+ hours every 2 weeks now. There's no way I'm going to be able to pool games like I used to and streams like I used to. That's being light with myself.
What
You
shift you gonna be
Kansas.
working? Like first, second, third shift?
Me, 24-hour call, 365 days a year, 7 days a week is what I'm back on now. It's
Gotcha.
not just that office shit. It's what it's going to be. Out in the field, out on rigs, location, you're looking at 30, 40 hours for one job. And so, yeah, it's 2-3 days worth of you being out there.
You
But
see how I do it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're younger than I am.
Well, that's true, but it's different when you're on a rig floor and you got a shitload of moving shit and you're supposed to watch people's back and they're supposed to watch yours. I don't trust nobody to watch my back really when it comes to work, and so I got to be there.
What's going on? Not doing too bad.
Got to be there. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm going to try, but I probably won't fire up a stream because there's a big chance I'll jump on a game with y'all and maybe only be able to cut it 30 minutes, something like that, and then I'll have to call it. And so instead of me streaming, I'll just
Train, you son of a bitch.
Oh, did he get
talk
you?
to people through y'all's chats. I figured it'd be easier that way.
You bastards. Well, actually, a 30-minute stream is actually kind of like perfect. That's
Yeah, but we've already
episode.
we've already
That's
shown you
episode
can't get
length.
nothing done in 30 minutes.
Well, yeah. Well, no. those are most episodes. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe do a field real quick, you know.
You know, something like that at least. I just, you know, it's just gonna be easier just not to fire up. You don't have people start to come my way after they've already been over there on y'all's, and then they shut down that anything like that. Just jump in, and even if not in the game, just jump into party chat. Say, hey, what's up, guys? Work sucked. Blah blah blah. Fixing to shower up, eat, and everybody have a good one or
Yeah.
something. But for sure, I'll be in, I'll be in stream chats. Like, you know, when
Yeah.
y'all fire up a stream, I'm gonna 10 minutes, 20 minutes here, and then hop back over to the next one, spend some minutes over there, and then hop back to the next one. You know what I mean? Like, just keep going back and forth to make sure all the chats stay active. And plus, hey, they want to talk to Lunatic, Lunatic be in chat. Talk to me in chat.
Yeah.
Strike, how's it going, Strike? Doing good your way, Strike? Long time no talk to, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw afterwards there that you guys were streaming and stuff. I was like, oh, well, could have done the little mud runners there, but I only knew you were playing because of the streaming. You know me, it don't matter. Send an invite. Go ahead up a couple things. Oh, shit.
Nah, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it, man. Only been going for about an hour. The one you don't want to miss is Strike. I got some big plans for that one. It'll be my late birthday stream.
So where are we at with the Finally Friday giveaway?
Gonna be Saturday. That's what I want to try to make it. That Saturday, you know, the February 2nd.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I'm sure we're gonna be able to gross a lot of attention. I've done talking to me and DJ and all of them personally about what's going on and everything like that to make sure where the support's gonna get directed to and everything like that. And so figure Saturday would be the best time to, again, you know, those that didn't know in the messages or whatever that don't know that I will be, that my last stream will be February 2nd for at least a minimum of 4 months. That's what I want to say. I'm still going to be active, like I said, as y'all know, and whatever. For sure, stream chats. If I can't make it to a game, if I'm out on a job, my phone usually works everywhere we're at. Yes, I used to run a TV in the truck, and I could play the game and stuff like that way, but man, I want to be focused for the first couple of months for sure to get back into the swing of, you know, work and everything like that, especially since I'm taking on a new responsibility with being out in the field that way and having to be there, like, and they're supposed to look up to me, that kind of crap.
Yep.
And so since it's a new position, new whatever, I want to be sure I mount to the fullest to that, and me having games on my mind, playing a game, I'm going to be off on something.
Yep.
And so I'm just going to leave the system at the house this time, not do anything with it, and then when I come in, but I always have my phone.
That's six wheel, and we like hanging out with you too, man. We always have a good time.
What's up, Strike? What's the big news you heard, Strike?
Lunatic, what are you busy with anything right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Spraying this poison out on the ground right here in front of our shop.
You want to
Oh, I'm in our home shop, the field shop.
you want
Ain't
to
gonna be
grab
nothing growing here
the
for a year.
black pickup and go over to the corner of Field 29 by the railroad tracks and grab that header, take it over to the combine?
Yeah.
And then while you're doing that, I am gonna drop this grain trailer and lease a drop deck so we can haul that header back to the home farm.
You know, now, which, I mean, what Is the biggest header for the whatchamacallit, the damn ideal, is it still a 45-foot header?
I think so. That's what I got for it. That's what I
Oh,
got.
okay.
It's a 45-foot Draper.
Well, no, but I'm talking about the one that comes with it without the hole.
No, it's smaller. It's a smaller head.
Okay, smaller header.
You
All
get
right.
the
'Cause I
actual
know,
the original head. It's smaller. You got to get the case or the New Holland one
to have the
get.
45 foots. Okay, I was
You
just
know,
making sure. I didn't know if it was still a 12 point something header, because that new header trailer that they modded in, that is a badass fucking header trailer, man. For my little John Deere harvester, I can carry both my, because I go, brand loyal, of course, with that John Deere farm, and for the smaller harvester, I can run both the corn header and the regular grain head on one trailer at the same time.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you notice on those vids that I put posted there in the Facebook group.
The what?
John, I was about to say, did you see the vids that I posted in the Facebook group?
Oh yeah, the real time, the real vlog vids.
Yeah.
Necro, Cowboy, I can't pick this header up if you don't fold it up for me, man.
Oh shit!
I'd like to
forgot.
know
But
why
yeah,
is
no,
John Deere trying to blend in with tractors that actually do work?
I forgot. I just
That's
dropped
a,
that one on the
that's a
ground.
John Deere wheel loader. I thought they were proud to be green, but that was looking like a cat to me.
a cat. Yeah, I was gonna say like a cat, wasn't it? Hiding. Oop, gonna be a cat. I
Shit. I
said
guess we'll
somebody
have
got
to
that
bring the
good spray paint.
combine back then, anyways.
Alrighty. Well, hell, you need that head. Yeah. So fuck. I'm in the combine. I got it.
All right. I already bought the drop deck, so I'm gonna use that for the header trailer for that corn head.
Oh, is that you? No, hell no, that ain't you. It's a John Deere. I should have known better than that. You can just meet me. Where you at? You going to the shop?
I'm at the shop right now. I just picked up that trailer.
All right. Meet me right there at that corner of 29 where the other
Oh yeah.
other header is.
That'll work.
Yeah, I'm on my way down there anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick it up and come over here and jump on it. That Magnum's done, but I know it left a square right here on the end of 4. I don't know if it left anything at the end of 5. So I have to double check that before I pull it off. But if not, it's done then. And so you just got what's planned in 8 or 7, I mean, and then we're gonna knock out 6 and have it planted too, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. I'll park. I'll leave this truck over here so you can drop that corn head, and I'll run up there and fix the field if I have to with that case. If not, I'll return it. Because I imagine by the time we get done combining that bean field, your John Deere should be done by then.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no, it should be. And I'll be able to run because I can pull a condor with it. I didn't think about it. I could have pulled a condor with it. We could have put that damn Pronto on a damn JCB.
Wow, my stream is like 12 seconds
Hey, man.
behind.
Today's second cousin. Woohoo. Baby girl it is. Awesome. That is awesome, Strike. You looking forward to spoiling a little one? Baby cousin or not, there's still some spoiling to do right there.
Alright. Looks like he is done.
That John Deere's done?
No, the case is done. He just
Oh,
left
okay.
that little
I
square
was like,
and that was
golly.
it. So I will return that.
You just did you buy the Condor or you lease it too?
I leased them both. I should have just bought it, but
The Condor at least.
yeah. Well, I should have bought the tractor too, but I'm waiting because I gotta do some custom work here and doing a remodel, so I'm gonna hold off on buying anything.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. Alright, where's that pickup at?
Parked down in field 29. Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to steal it.
All right, standing by, Strike. Standing by. Oh, that is awesome news, Strike. Well, congratulations. Be sure you tell your cousin congratulations from Lunatic.com. I'm sure you're like, what is a lunatic saying congratulations for, babe? Always good to expand the family, and you sound pretty excited too, so I hope you get some good spoiling in right there.
Well, we got a lot of lease shit.
We do.
Yeah, the
Awesome, Strike. That is great news, man.
big X1100, that's the chopper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's leased. We gotta hang on to that anyways.
We got a
The
couple-
Fleagle's
Got a
leased.
couple trailers.
Yeah, the
and a
little
wood
wagons. Little wagons and a wood chipper.
The little wagons are probably leased to go with the wood chipping, probably, huh?
No,
That
no, I
who
think
was
those
doing
are...
that? Who hasn't come back to redo that?
Oh, that was Rockin' was helping us with that. I think Rockin' and Litfit were helping on that one.
Yeah, because you were
I know
like,
I was.
take
Yeah,
out
you were here
all
that
these
night.
trees. Do not touch a tractor. Cut down the trees.
You got a lot of them.
Yeah, because you were trying to
Actually-
find how far you could go before the borderlands.
No, Strike, I don't. But
Yep,
I
yep.
bet they're going to because they have been streaming the past nights. But you know, don't mark my words on that one. But I know Mr. Ozzy has been him and Marcel, if I'm not mistaken, playing 17. I think it might be on PC though, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
they're doing PC though. They're not even with Mama Ozzy. Yeah, because I talked to him last night or this morning, I guess, or however you want to look at it. Actually, technically, I talked to them tomorrow.
I talked to him tomorrow.
When I did talk to them, I was talking to them tomorrow.
I talked to them in the
he said that
future.
He took like
And
about
so in
a.
the future,
He said he took like a week off.
Necros are
He did.
resident time.
They all like took like a week off to do stuff.
yeah, resident time traveler. Yeah, that's Necro.
Yeah, I talked to him tomorrow.
I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Can't remember where I heard
They
that
should
time.
be. But yeah, that
So
was
it
on.
was
It was on
like-
PC 17. Him and Marcel. But as you heard, I don't know if you heard Necro, but as he said, Ozzy did go MIA for a while. The whole Ozzy clan did. Ryan was doing more than Mr. Ozzy and them were. So I was kind of worried. But I mean, it's that time of the year. Everybody's got to take care of this, and that.
Yeah,
Stuff
last
falls
night I
down
almost
tenfold.
joined Ryan, but I was like, fuck, I need to get a couple hours of sleep before work. Because I saw that he
What
was
was
playing,
Ryan
I was
doing?
like, he was
Oh,
playing
just
17, and I was like, are you solo or multiplayer? And he goes, solo, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And he goes, do you want to play? And I'm like, I was looking at that message for the longest time, and I was like, no, I was just seeing what, and I just like totally played it off. I was like, oh, I was just seeing
Yeah,
what
no,
was
it's right.
up. I
It's not
need,
like that.
I need to get a couple hours of sleep. But I was just like, to play with Ryan Clark again?
It's not like Mr. Ozzy, but he might have been getting some stuff lined out, Strike or something like that.
I could do
Because
3
he's been
hours before I
saying
gotta
that
go
he
to
had some stuff planned for us. Had some big stuff in the makings. I don't know if it was going to be another big charity stream or what he was doing. I know the drought's still a big thing down that way, and a lot of other stuff. But he disappeared. I figured he was getting all that lined out. That's the last that I was known.
Wildfires, flooding,
I mean, all kinds of stuff.
something else. Had like 5 seasons in 1 week down there.
Australia turned into the new Texas.
It was drought, wildfire, flooding, and winter storms.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cold as hell up here all week.
Yeah, there's still areas down there, Strike, even though the flood's going on, that are still suffering from drought, believe it or not. A heat wave.
Oh, Jesus. It's been cold as shit here. Pipes froze today. Jesus. I was late for work.
Oh, y'all want to know something? Holy shit. You say that, okay. Cowboy, you're a maintenance man. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Yeah.
I got common sense and shit, but I don't know shit about, okay, what goes on top of a house. All right, here's our situation. Our unit here at the new house, right? It's got that gas flame pilot inside it. You got to light that pilot, you know what I mean? It's got the steps for it, whatever, which I don't know how to do. I know it says it, but I just don't have the patience to sit there and try to read them instructions.
Yeah.
That's what I got. A guy I can call for it. But my deal is there not something I can change on the top? Like, what do they call those flutes? Or whatever the fuck, that baffle looking thing that goes on top of your house that would stop wind from blowing down. What happened is when I left for that fight, you know, me and my family went to go watch that fight. You know, we had to go an hour and 30 minutes away. We come back home and it's 20 fucking degrees in the house. We're blowing smoke walking through the bitch. And it's not the first time it's happened. At least the other time it happened, it wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, well, shit, they're just like, anytime it happens, just call this guy, he'll come in. And I was like, well, that's not the point. Well, how the fuck we do it to where it don't happen no more? And my dad was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be the deal on top of the house that goes over that pipe or whatever. It's not the right kind because it's letting that fucking wind come straight down in it instead of just exhausting that, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to fuck up and put the wrong thing on the top, and next thing you know, I gas my family out or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, for chimneys or stuff.
Just go to Lowe's or to a Runnings or a Fleet Farm, that
Just
kind of thing.
tell one of them what's going on.
And be like, I have a gas stove. Tell them what kind it is. And be like, I need the top piece for it. And they'll just...
Yeah, just whatever. I even told the people here, I was like, I'll climb on top of the damn house and put it up myself, pay for it out of my pocket. I just am tired of... Which, it's only when it's really fucking windy. And
Yeah.
what gets me is, okay, yeah, it's only when it... But they say, yeah, it's the way the house was placed and the direction and everything else in between it that big winds do that to it often. It was set up the wrong way. And I was like, well, not my fault, but I'm tired of jacking with it. Oh, you need the back? Oh, the front sunflower, honey. It was going to let it take it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Either
Did the
that
sunflowers
or
go up any?
sorry to say, upgrade, I guess, your system.
Oh, yeah.
They have-
Shit, that's
they
going to
have
be fucking
flameless ones,
$3,400. Or the one I
They got-
want is going to be, yeah, flameless. Yeah, the cool. That's what I want is a cool system, $3,400, man. But I'm looking at the cool and I want to be able to turn that motherfucker up one time and then that's it. Like, I need something because to me, even the blower's not adequate for as many vents as I got in this house.
Yeah.
I'm getting great flow through the master bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, the laundry room, shit like that. Like, you don't even need it in the laundry room, shit. But it's there in the laundry room, the master bath. But then all the way down at the other end of the house, into the front bedrooms, whatever the kids' rooms or the side rooms, whatever you want to call them, and the half of the living room, it ain't fucking blowing the same way it is. And I thought maybe ducking, and they run the ducking under the house on this one. I'm used to the above ducking or whatever, and so maybe something got pinched, is what I thought. Crawled underneath there, ain't nothing pinched. It's just that I don't think that thing can blow as hard as, I need so the whole system probably does need to be upgraded because the ventilation and everything underneath the house I can tell is brand new. All the ducting, all the tubing and everything for it. They replaced the top vent grates because I guess a lot of people would smash them up. You know how you can butterfly them open and closed or whatever and that shit.
You need a bigger squirrel trap.
What is the plant growth on? Did you speed up time again?
No,
No.
that might have
It's
happened.
moving.
That might have happened when I
Just natural?
accidentally bumped it up, and I bumped it.
Oh,
back
okay, maybe
down.
I didn't notice.
It got
Next week.
got everything a couple hours earlier than everyone
Earlier,
else.
I got you. Oh, Ryan, sorry about that, man. My chat wasn't working, Ryan. Good day, Lunatic. Everyone else in chat, how's it going? Ryan, it's going good. Speaking of the devil, I know we was trying to find out about the Aussie Street. I'm sorry about that, Ryan. Ryan Clark's in the chat asking how everybody's doing.
Ryan
What's going
Clark,
on?
how
Necro
is
and
it?
Cowboy Art as we speak.
Yeah, just talking about you. But I almost joined you on Farming yesterday. Or today, or tomorrow, or whatever it was.
Well, we're gonna get a lot of beans off of that 29.
I'm willing to bet we're gonna have so much beans here that golly, you'll be able to do. You should be able to do. I don't know. Is beans still the highest paying crop here right now on 19 or on Lapacho? Because on my Bellsboro and my Ravenport, it's a toss up between beans and sunflowers. That's why, y'all, man, I can't wait till y'all see the
that's
case
the way
farm.
it is right now.
I'm breaking out the case farm this Saturday too. We might take a tour all around. Hope y'all are ready for some long streaming.
Right now, beans are at 1,200 at the transport, 1,100 and rising at the harbor.
All right, you're looking out for it, Ryan. So I have to tell him something, man. If I'm not there in chats or anything like that, February 2nd, Ryan, would like y'all to stop by. We're going to be doing a live stream from all corners right here with the Farmmits. But February 2nd, Ryan, will be my last live stream for at least 2 or 3 months. I'm going to still be doing episodes, but I won't be as active as far as streaming goes. We'll be active in chat, so be sure you check out Cowboy and Necro. Anytime they fire up doing the whole Farmmit thing or World of Tanks, whatever, Farmmits do anything and everything. I will be active in their chats, so if anybody wants to say hi, see how it's going, whatever, of course you can message me on PlayStation. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Be doing episodes, but they won't be as fluent as they were, and I fell off already with them. But when I get that 30 minutes, I will drop some more episodes. I do have big plans for episode 10 that's about to drop. I already got some stuff in order there. And so, but yeah, February 2nd, that whole weekend of right there, that'll be a Saturday. I'm doing something on a Friday, then a Saturday, and then Sundays when I finish it off solo on my end with my going over everything from me. That's where everybody needs to be in chat. I'd love to even have bodies, man, because like I said, it's where we all started. When we met was on Lone Oak. Be taking a tour from the Lone Oak farm all the way back up to where we're at here today, where Cowboy's going to have to fire up Lapacho. Necro's going to have to fire up Aggro. You know, I'm firing up the Lone Oak again so we can just walk around it and piss on logs. I don't give a shit, but we're going to start where we're going to go through it and take it back. Okay. Ryan Clark has heard that soybeans and canola, he has heard, are good payers on South American maps. Just because they haven't implemented cocoa. Did you see how Farmer Man and Golf Cart were going to plant carrots and onions? But they couldn't figure out that you had to like open them on. They didn't have the right folders or files or some stuff. I kind of would have liked to see carrots. I'm just saying, man, that PC stuff. Golly.
Take it all
Can't
to
wait.
the harbor.
You can do pumpkins on American Farming Simulator or whatever the hell that's called. Or Real Farm or whatever. One of those shit
Oh,
ones.
that Real Farmer or whatever. Yeah, there's so many of them now. Were they out before Farming Simulator? Or did I just not notice them until Farming Simulator? I
Just,
started playing a farming game,
about
and then
the
I'm like,
same.
oh,
Yeah.
that's the same, okay.
Except for Peer Farming 2018. You know, that was 2018.
Because I remember when I started playing on my phone, it was just Farming Simulator. Like one day, I was sitting in a tractor, and I typed in farming game. That's all I was looking for on my phone, a farming game, like to see what was up. Half of it was fucking be your own drug dealer. Like you know, grow.
Yeah. Weed
Yeah,
farm and all
drugs.
that shit.
Yeah, weed farm, all kinds of shit like that, dude. I scrolled through that thing for I don't know how long, and then it came up, a farming simulator. And there was one you paid for and one it was free. And I was like, damn, let me try this free one out. And shit, that's all it took. You know, I'm sitting in a tractor whenever I downloaded it and was like, holy hell, dude, this is like legit. And then it wasn't about 2 or 3 months after I had that app, I got curious and was like, man, do they have a farming simulator for, you know, a console? I had a
Yeah.
360 then. And so I started looking into it, and that's when I found out it came out that following month for console, the first console edition, and it was just Farming Simulator, had a red case quad track on the front of it.
Yep.
And that was the first actual console copy of Farming Simulator I ever owned. And I still played it on my phone. I still have it on my phone to this day. But now they
Hey,
want you to
Ryan
pay for
Clark,
all of them.
how goes it?
Now they want you to pay for all of them. But yeah, that's my first console, was the Farming Simulator, man. And I have been playing this game religiously ever since. It's like mobile is where it started at. Just never cared to stream, never cared to do anything like that, but play the game and enjoy it. And kind of, you know, it's kind of like how when you read a book and then you watch the movie and you're like, oh, that's bullshit. It's the same thing with farming in real life, and then jumping in the game, you're like, no, that's bullshit. And that's part of what it was just to cut the game down, and then ended up falling in love with the game.
Six Wheeling says he started playing Lone Oak a couple days ago. Well, that's
What do you think about it, Six Wheel?
That's where we got started at Lone Oak.
It's where the Farmmits came from, right there.
Yep. Well, we tore the
we'll get to see that
shit
again.
out of that map.
Still tore up.
Awesome,
And
Ryan.
that'd be
Awesome.
real good for Necro, because hell, Necro was busy whatever the day we did the wreckage, and we'll fucking re-wreck that map. I mean, not plant. We're not doing no kind of harvesting on it, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's just gonna go there and just pretty much walk around, be like, remember this, remember that. Oh yeah, you remember that one time here, whatever, and then, oh damn, where's the oak? That's right, you know where it's at. And then from there, you know where we go. We got South Mountain Creamery. Cowboy, you were hosting that. I don't know if it's a bitch for you to get that back up on your 17, but pull that back up even if it ain't the same. I don't know if you still have the saved game or not.
I
And
think
if you
I
don't,
do.
but if you do, we have a bunker full of shit there.
Yeah.
Necro was there for that. You know, we got a bunker full of shit there, and then, you know,
Six
battle
Wheeling
shagging.
says
I
he
still got
loves it.
battle shagging. Go to battle shagging and look at how we had what we had there, and then like I said, we're literally making trips, even though which the switching from 17 to 19 might be the killer, you know, because it might kill a stream, do something like that. So if that's going to kill a stream, I don't want to have to do that. But just to show them where we started and where we ended at, so at least kick up a Lone Oak has to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where y'all were, where we all met, where it came from, and that's where I get to announce, you know, this is where these guys are going with it. You know, they're Farmmits. Like, just because I'm not in the stream doesn't mean they need to show y'all the same respect and the same support that they showed Lunatic Comp, me. And I'm still going to be active in it. Like I said, wait till I said I figure that our first logo is coming out the same way as my damn YouTube picture, because it's just
Cool.
something scattered out. That's what I came up with. That's going to be our first one, red and black. We're going to come through here and do it that way. And then, like I said, all I'm mainly pushing for is posters, stickers, a bunch of giveaway stuff at first. And then when we start to finalize the actual, like, because now we're going to be into fucking short sleeve t-shirts and shit. I don't know about down y'all's way, but you know what I mean? By the time I get the merch coming out, we're going to need, like, the t-shirts. You know what I mean? Not long sleeves, not hoodies, and then transition into it. But as far as giving away the Farmmit brand, like I said, it's going to be, that's what I'm going to focus on. Get the logos done. The logo guys in prison, as y'all know. And so I'm going to be the logo guy. I'm going to be the promoter. I'm going to be the one pushing to make sure everything gets in its place. And
What's going on, Ryan Clark? Going pretty good. Going pretty good. Getting a big bean crop ready to combine here. We bought a couple of fields and got everything else planted in beans, and we're going to have a monster bean crop.
Bean-a-geddon. That's what I'm going to call it. Bean-a-geddon. Like DJ said that one time, I knew y'all was hustlers when y'all called soybeans money beans. It's like, well, shit. Meet the Farmmits. Hell, I'm only halfway.
Alright. Yeah, I can wait.
It ain't yielding as good. You can pick around, do whatever. I think the deer's done down there. I was fixing to check on it. I'm pretty sure it's done. I'm gonna move it. You already finished the condor. We'll move the deer over here. Because hell, that way I can still be harvesting that little bit while it's knocking it out.
What's that contract got you hauling, Necro?
Pallets.
Cocaine? Oh,
Yeah, they're white boxes.
there you go.
I was
Welcome to
kind of
Lapacho.
wondering, well, what do we got him
You
doing
better
now?
get paid for that shit. No, it's like you better get paid. If not, we'll go hunt them down. We got some actual pool here now. Hell, we got fucking $700,000, and we can take out an ungodly loan. Fuck them, they're all dead. We own Lapacho now. And want to mess around, we'll sell all these fields too, at least a couple.
Where is that John Deere?
Oh, I'm in it.
Oh, okay.
I got it moved over. Knocking out a headland right now.
On
Did I leave the harvester
field
going?
6.
Yeah, already on
Okay.
field 6 with it. We are done over there in that. So this is the last one to plan up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Shit,
Yeah,
I
after
didn't
we
check the
take
soil
this one
comp on
out,
field
we'll
6.
be- shit. Well, once we get rid of these beans, yeah, it is time.
Oh shit! Get back up! Get back up! No!
I'm just saying that poor damn mower is abandoned on the side of the road like it broke down and shit. Have y'all noticed that spamming through into these vehicles? All that poor mowers is sitting there.
You know, I wish they.
Well, it's right by field 14 where it gets mowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only
Oh.
only grass field we got right now. I wish, it'd be cool if they had a mod on here or whatever that if you didn't touch something for so long, it would actually start to rust.
Oh, right. Some real oxidization, something going down with it where you got to maintenance it up from not running it. Because the
Yeah.
maintenance only comes from running it. You can spam through as many days as you want, and nothing will go down unless you're in it and it's running.
Yeah.
That's something I have noticed. That would be cool, man. Because idle equipment, what happens to it, man? You got to change the oil in it usually before you fire up, put fresh diesel in
Yep.
it, depending on how long it's set. I'm talking these old tractors we had that you thought were dead by looking at them and shit. Hell no, he goes over there and fucking sprays some ether in the damn tires, fucking lights a fucking rag, throw, bop, 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 gets all the tires up, fires it up, it fucking sounds god awful, blows out a lot of black smoke, then it turns gray, then from gray it clears out, and then it's like, well, we got a new brush hog. So I thought that thing was dead, man. You're sitting on money to sitting out here like that? Damn. And that's all every farmer will tell you. It ran when I parked it. It ran when I parked it.
That's the whole problem with them old tractors, though. If you don't run them, they don't run for shit.
Nah, every time we've ever brought one back from what I call the afterlife and shit, they run good, man, for a week. Once them seals start getting fucking
Yep.
warmed up and all lubricated, they start leaking fucking from every orifice they can. You got to replace fucking everything. One goes, you replace one, then it goes the next one. It's like, nope, might as well overhaul the whole damn thing. And that's
Yep,
usually
then
whenever
you
one
get
of them
your-
tractors
you
gets
get your seals all
gets
done.
traded in.
Then you find out you got to put new points in it.
Yeah, and well, then the damn all your hydraulic shit from your PTO and shit starts fucking up.
Yep.
It's all seized up. Then you find out it had fucking somehow rats chewed through this, so you was running it hot and burnt the fucking PTO up on that motherfucker. And it's like, damn, guys, that's when we find out none of the gauges work. None of the
Yep.
gauges work either.
Buddy of mine
But
bought
no,
an
usually-
old, what the hell was it? An old Farmall M that had been sitting out in this guy's barn for 25, 30 years. He bought it, he brought it home and started up and ran.
Brendan, how's it going, Brendan?
Motor ran good, and I says, "Does the PTO work?" He's like, "Well, I haven't tried it yet." I said, "Well, let's check it out." And, we went back there and tried to turn it by hand, and it wouldn't turn. Normally when the PTO's in neutral, you should be able to turn it by hand. This is all, it ain't turning. It ain't. I said, "Well, take it apart." He said, "No, let's just throw it in gear. I want to see what happens." I said, "I don't think you want to do that." "Well, why
Yep.
not?" I said, "If it's seized up, you're gonna break something." "Oh, it might break it loose." I said, "All right, let me stand over here while you do that." He went to throw it in gear. He let out the clutch. Bang! Snap
Uh,
the shaft right
yeah,
in two.
Brendan, we got herbicide that we had loose here on the farm. We aren't running weeds no more, so this is the only way I know how to get rid of the herbicide without having. We don't want these extra pallets sitting around. In multiplayer games, they tend to cause lag when you have extra pallets. So this is herbicide I'm spraying out. It's not the fertilizer. Don't worry, I know they'd kick
Oh,
my ass if they thought I was wasting fertilizer.
I
You got
got
these lie
some.
But
bags
Ryan,
out
man,
here.
I'm glad you got to see it, Ryan. That was cool. I didn't pull it, so they might have banned that video in Australia. But yeah, man, that is one thing that in my spare time, since I went there and actually got to see the fights again, you know, I trained in UFC for over a year and a half. Never got into an official fight, just regular sanctioned Coliseum events and shit. And so that was kickboxing I got to watch right there. And man, it's so much easier to do kickboxing. You don't have to worry about a ground game, nothing like that. And a gym membership is due because there's a lot of other changes I plan on making besides just not streaming, you know, from time to time. I plan on quitting drinking. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. But I mean, hey, it's what has to happen for work. I got 3 months to do what I told everybody I could do, and especially my wife, that I could pull enough money to not only be ready for a newborn baby, but to be ready for her to quit her job and have her a year off. And so it's possible. I mean, I'm in the field for it. I just got to buckle down and do it.
Well, we got some more seed pallets and fertilizer pallets down at the shop right now, because I unloaded that condor before I sent it back.
Okay, cool. As long as they're ours, that's all that matters. I know that Pronto's going to need some seed and fertilizer in it anyways. Yeah, it's about half. Half on one, 3/4, or about a quarter on the other. Quarter seed and, oh no, a quarter fertilizer and about a half seed. I left him on head row like a motherfucker, didn't I?
Yeah, he's going through my
Oops.
field.
Yeah, no, that's what I just noticed right here. It's like, yeah, he was left over here. I was over there working on a sprayer. No, if I'm not mistaken, right, Necro, we can't sell no pallets back at the shop no more, right?
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, no, none, period, Ryan. You can't sell nothing back to the shop. That's the only reason why I'm spraying it out that way. Y'all just don't call OSHA. Hell, come on, guys. Y'all like the Farmmits. We don't need nothing. We just don't want weeds to grow right there where I'm spraying at in the yard. And by the time I'm done with all this herbicide, we shouldn't have no more weeds for about 500 years. But I wouldn't drink the water out of the water well over here. Just so y'all know. Or fuck with the pond. I probably wouldn't even swim in the swimming pool. So just leave all the water alone and we're great. Except for what we have to get left. I think I'm far enough away from the water tower. All the animals are great. So PETA, y'all step the fuck back too. Unless I'm wrong, Ron, and you can't sell the seeds back, but you can sell like the fertilizers and stuff back. But I think they just debunked all of that for us, every bit of it. Till Alien Jim's map comes out, we can't resell pallets, do any kind of stuff like that, or nothing.
Yeah, because I don't get why they came out with that lime refill. Well, you can put this anywhere. Yeah, well, guess what you can do with lime on maps, though? They have lime refill stations already.
Yeah.
You can go drive with a trailer, fill up a trailer. You can't do that. You can't go down to the shop and be like, oh, there we go, just fill up my semi-trailer full of grain or full of seed.
Well, yeah, no. But the thing is what I'm breathing hope into that, Necro, for is because you notice when you go to fill with lime, it gives you an option you don't have, but an option to select another something. I'm hoping that's the
fuel pump does
point.
that.
Well, yeah, but I'm hoping something's a staple point to be able to give us the option to be able to fucking use seed, use fertilizer, use whatever. Or I'm hoping they're paving the way in a sense for another modder to be like, well, shit, you just did lime. Watch this. Here comes lime fertilizer, you know, liquid whatever, everything, all in
Seed.
these. It'd be convenient if it was in one, but I won't mind having to place fucking 5 or 6 of them. You know what I mean? Like, shit, if it's individual, whatever. But as you say with the lime, that's what don't make sense, because if I don't have to have a lime placeable, which, like you said, there's already one on every map, maybe
Yeah.
more. I think one for sure, though. I know that.
Yeah.
And so there's one on every map, and so they, you know, started off all wrong. That should have been a seed, you know, seed field point at the least. Okay, if they're not gonna give us nothing else, seed instead, and then we'd have lime to go. You know, yeah, you got to drive to it, but oh well. And I admit, lime runs out fast if you're not doing, you know, whatever helper buy, whatever. You can run out of lime fucking quick in either one of them spreaders. I know you're good, Ryan. I was just trying to figure out too, because I thought maybe you came up with something, Ryan. I was like, heck, maybe I've been doing it all wrong. I haven't tried it though, Ryan, to see if something might go back, but I will try that to see if maybe, you know, herbicide something goes back. But I think they got us on all areas when it comes to sellbacks. I think what got us on that was it was a thing that I saw in the Giants forum and how people were doing contracts, and that they were getting, you know, they'd unload. You got to unload right at the whatever. When you're taking everything back, you got to unload at the shop, and instead of completing contract, you can return their whatever leased equipment, and then complete a contract, and you still got left over for, or used to before the patch had those pallets left over for you. So okay, you completed the contract. Now you reimbursed for your seed that you used for that contract. Now you have these extra pallets, and then they were turning around and flipping them pallets and making money off the pallets is what scared them off. It wasn't no pallet hacks that anybody was doing. It was over something simple. It was really what I don't deem as a problem.
Well, it's you already bought the seed and fertilizer, so you might as well take it back out of the planter before you return the leased one.
Oh, Ryan, I appreciate that, Ryan. Yeah, that's my penciled in stash right there. Kind of like how some of them females do their eyebrows. As Ryan was saying, he was like a face reveal on fight night.
How is my grass field doing? Oh, we already cut that. That needs to grow yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought about that a couple days ago, maybe last week there, Lunatic. You don't have a commercial anymore.
No. Parted ways on that.
Yeah, screw this.
You talking about the
Puppets or
dog treats?
puppers or whatever. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no. I didn't get my end of the deal. What's fair is fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't
Don't
my
get
end
the
of the deal.
green. You don't get
Or
the.
don't even get don't get the green. You don't get whatever. Like they were supposed to sponsor fucking giveaways, all kinds of shit. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, but they're like, yeah, I just handle it as a mature adult and wasn't like, them fucking dog treats will kill your dogs or some shit. I don't know, like, just trying to be a hateful bitch, but no, I just take it as a loss. Take it as a loss. They're doing great for themselves. My God, they bought a house. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Texas, but New Braunfels, Texas, that is a couple capital of the state, pretty much. Like they got Slither San Antonio's only 30 minutes away from there. Like there's all kinds of different stuff down that way. That it's where you go to retire. It's what I was always taught. You know what I mean? There's older couples there. They have like a Oktoberfest there. You can go through everything because it's a German-based community that's there here in Texas, or they're in Texas.
Yep.
And I mean, so they have all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Hot stir, how goes it?
And so they got them a brand new house that they own now down there that they just moved into last week.
You at work?
So I'm like, dang.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm gonna step aside for a minute, and I will be back.
Be safe in Columbia.
Yeah, I better save real quick.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
Please.
Sorry, Giants. It's not
But
that we
April
don't trust you,
22nd.
but we don't trust you.
They are hosting a tough man challenge that me and my friend that took me to the fights are going to both enter in. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I will have that. That will be live streamed. They do the tough men's every so often, every other month, some kind of crap like that. And so, pretty much, if you think you're big and bad and you want to show how big and bad
Just
you are compared to
rolling
somebody
around.
else, you just get to show up and see what happens.
Do you ever just chirp your sirens there? Just a quick little chirp to scare the shit out of people to move them along a little faster down the sidewalk?
I don't think he can touch any of that stuff without his camera or something activate. I don't think they once they turn. Oh, I don't know. I could be wrong. Todd will correct me on that, but I think once they throw lights, camera, and everything comes on, he'd be like, "What was the flash in your video for?" Nothing. That bitch got out of my way though. You know, it's gotta suck to be a cop. You know, and I don't know if it's true in Texas. They said the state troopers could not
I was
drive
gonna
the
say
speed
not all
limit.
cops not all cops have cameras though either.
Oh well, that is true. Which now this is the 20th century now. Hell, they got cameras we don't even know about now. Tell you what,
I got pulled over in California. I wanted the videotapes and shit for my pullover, and they said it's not their policy for the CDL branch of the state troopers to have recording devices. So the state troopers
for like the white men, or that's what they call them, white men around Texas.
no,
white
the
men.
state troopers that mainly target trucks. You know, they got state troopers, they got local police, they got sheriffs. Well,
Do
the
all
state
of them
troopers.
state troopers? Did most of them carry scales with them? See, in Texas
Yeah,
we have what we call
in
white men.
California, they drive around in pickups with camper tops on
Portable
them.
scales and okay,
Because
see, yeah, they were in
filled with.
Tahoes, man, and they pull out these portable scales, dude, and they could
Yeah,
end
we got that,
everything
but
you
it's
had
all
going.
computer. I mean, they open up it's like a utility truck because they'll open up the side of the box and there's the computer for running your stuff and printing out your ticket and shit. Because this bitch cut me off to pull me over.
Ooh wee.
And I'm like, how fucking retarded are you? I'm in a fucking semi and you're going to cut me off to pull me over?
No, and
And
then
then,
stop.
yeah. You know, trucks don't stop on a
Even
dime.
not loaded. Hell, even not
For
loaded.
being a state
You know what I mean? Some
trooper
people
and
don't understand.
been in service for 15 years and shit, you're pretty fucking stupid. Because then I tried to fight it, and I was like, "Hey, I want the video to show. I want. Well, it's the policy. They don't have any recording devices for the CDL stops." And I'm like, "So you don't have cameras on when you're fucking over the biggest targets? That's real
Yeah.
convenient." And then
Yeah.
also they said it's policy to be in front of a vehicle when they pull it over. No,
After you
you know,
stop.
I have I have a cousin who's a state trooper, and no, I'm pretty sure they stay behind you and they park at an angle. So if you pull a gun on them, the car blocks gunshots. You're in front of me, and you open up your driver's side door. A, I can run you over, or B, shoot at you, and you're wide open. But
I thought
apparently in
they angled
California,
the
it's
cars so they could bust a bitch if you took off running the opposite way on them. That's the only reason we know how, because you
it's the
always see
block.
in them videos they cock it over, you know what I mean, and angle it that little bit. And I was like, okay, yeah, I think I can turn around on me
No, that's
fast.
to use the
You ever heard
car
of a
for.
K-turn? Oh, okay.
That's to use the car for if you pull a gun. That's for
Oh, well.
protection. Oh, hold on. My chat went insane, and I didn't realize it because it doesn't work on my stream here. Only a few times lights the camera comes on, but not the siren. I have 3 cameras,
Okay,
but
just
I
the
don't mind
lights.
any of
Alright.
them. I'm still old school. Tennessee runs around in a wrapped semi.
I got you. It's just like, but you know, that's what I thought. I
Yes,
noticed
even
most of the,
Dotster says in front. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is
yeah, in front's
cops
bullshit. Like, I
cops
mean,
don't pull
now
in
I
front
understand
of
if
you.
you're stopped, and that's usually if another one comes, and that's probably because they done ran your fucking name, and your name done came back, and there's some shit to go with you, you know. But that's usually they'll all pull up behind you, and then that's when they come and be like, okay, Dustin, can I get you to go ahead and step out real quick, you know? And then they still won't tell you until they pat you down and put you in handcuffs, and then it's like, well, we ran your name, and it says that you know you carry a gun and you want to kill cops or something, you know, something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I got a cousin that's highway patrol, and I got like a second, like I can't remember. I think he's like my dad's cousin. He's a sheriff or he's a deputy. So it's like, yeah, no. So that whole thing in California, well, California's fucking California, but I knew that was bullshit because, like I said, they started pulling me over. I started slowing down. Then the bitch comes around me and fucking cuts me off and brake checks me to get me to slow down faster on the shoulder.
And that's
she
where
goes,
it comes down to it.
"But I
mean,
don't know
was
why it
talking
took
about-
you
my
so
friend's a truck
long.
driver.
I don't know why it
There's two
took
things
you
that he
so
said
long
that
and
dude
shit."
is
And I'm
sad.
like, yeah, it's a semi. It takes a while to slow down. Well, you
That's
should
even
be stopping.
unloaded, man.
Well, that's what she said. I mean, that's what I was going after. I was like, it takes a while to slow a truck down. She goes, and that's why I wanted the fucking recording, because she flat out said, you should have slowed down sooner. That's why I pulled in front of you to get you to stop sooner. She flat out fucking said that. And I was like,
Are you owner
stupid.
operator of your truck? Or have we talked
No.
about this? I don't think you. Okay, no. See, my friend, he's owner operator. He's had to install cameras 360
It
around
depends.
that truck.
Depends on your insurance companies and shit. You don't have to. You don't have
Oh,
to do
he did
shit.
it on his own. No, he did it on his own.
You do it on your own, yeah,
because of the claims, the
all
false claims that
dipshits.
come not from law enforcement,
yeah.
but from dipshits. Yeah, like you said, from dipshits.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's like
People
the
who
whole
parked along the
swerve and
side of the
slam on the
street.
brakes
Oh,
and
that
shit. Yeah,
semi
you
tried
know,
to do that.
waiting on
Blah
it.
blah. Oh,
He
yeah.
shattered my window and shit like that, you know, and it's like, shit, not only do I have him on the back, I mean, and he's got 2 magnet cameras, well, given the material, whatever, he can tape them or use his bungee cords, they go on the trailer. And he runs a badass wireless system, and I tell you what, that has kept him out of more crap than he would ever imagine from shit that he really didn't do, that they just target. I mean, it's sad that they target truckers that way. And another thing, it's like, you know, how you can see when we're driving down the road and shit in our regular personal vehicles, whatever, you know, people give us plenty of space when they cut in front of us to do whatever, you know. They take their time to do whatever. You see anybody on the interstate next to a truck driver and they pull in front of them like they're driving a damn fucking smart car, like you could stop on a dime if you needed to. And even an unloaded truck with a pulling a trailer, you know, even a bobtail truck cannot stop on a dime. They are stupid
Actually,
as
a
hell. If they
bobtail
think,
takes longer because the ass end will come up.
ain't got nothing to weigh the back
You
tires
have
down,
no-
right? So
yeah,
you're just
you
using the
have
front,
nothing.
basically. You know what I mean? Like,
You're
hell,
old.
and that, and so
You
they
get
want to be
real jump if
dumbasses.
you try to stop too fast in a bobtail.
Yeah, you know, and
You'll
that's, you know, that's
you'll
that's
slide for a
factoring in just
while.
driving the actual speed limit is driving the actual limit. Y'all are screwed either way it goes. And we want to jeopardize cutting y'all off a little bit sooner, doing whatever. Fuck y'all, it's whatever. It's like, dang it, my friend's like, dude, you wouldn't believe. I said, no, I see it all the time, man. I see somebody give me, you know, 2-3 car lengths before they cut me off, you know, do whatever. I see them cut in front of a big truck and not even give them half a car length. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? And then they have to cut and stop because they just stole that little bitty gap that he was leaving out of respect for the car in front of him of
Well, that's
3
what
car
we
lengths
try
to
to
make
do.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, to
people are
make
stupid.
sure he don't run into the back of you. Yes, just, but
People
no,
are dumb.
the bull wasn't giving it to you. I was giving it to myself to not fuck that family up in front of me. But if you want to be the sandwich, but shit, you're the fucking meat in the middle. Pretty much is what happens, is what they don't understand, and they think, oh no, it's all right.
Yeah, I got a
In front
bunch
of
of memes and shit. They got pictures and trucking groups and shit, and they got pictures. They're like, yeah, this gap is actually for me to slow down, not for you to fucking cut into. There's a reason why there's 2 car lengths in between my front bumper and the car in front of me. But when you get into LA, Chicago, and all that shit, I'm right up on somebody's ass because I know those fuckers will try to squeeze in. And that guy in
Your
front
feed
of me
went
better
down.
know.
That's where the 3 blinker rule comes
Triple.
in.
Oh yeah, over in California, you turn on the fucking blinker, count to 2 seconds, start changing lanes.
Yep.
Vehicle with bigger wheels wins.
I let the
What were you
blinker.
pulling it with, Toster 12?
I let the
'Cause
blinker
I believe
flash
you on that,
3
man.
times and I start moving.
Oh wait, RV. Okay, RV. It wasn't a pull behind, and he was driving the actual RV. Okay, I got you on that one.
Oh, those big bastards.
Yeah, the big bastards, 40 foot. He was in what I
Coachmans and
call-
stuff.
He's in what I call, that's what we lived in for the longest time, from San Angelo down here to Oklahoma and stuff, when we were just following the company. We just drive around the RV. Well, technically, we couldn't even drive the damn thing around because a CDL driver had to drive it to wherever we needed it at. That's how big that damn RV was. My dad don't have a CDL, so he couldn't drive it. So we'd have to literally take a truck driver out of the line, have him drive it up there, drop it off, and then somebody give him a ride back home. And then, boom, that's where it's set till somebody could drive it for us. Class A motorhome.
Oh shit! I
It's like,
remember
this is one thing I
last
got
year.
into coming back from that fight, man. All right, when y'all are running wide loads, y'all have a spotter for a reason that follows y'all. And some of them are in front, depending on the loads, do whatever. But, you know, this is an offloaded, oversized load trailer. Got his spotter behind him still, though. Pilot cars is what they call them around here.
Yep.
Had his pilot car behind him. Man, you know, we're going down the road, coming back from Ardmore, coming back to Norman. We're just cruising, whatever. And I'm sitting there watching. He's got 6 brand new tires for his 18-wheeler.
Ardmore, I know where that is.
Oh yeah, that's where the fights were at. He's got 6 brand new tires because you can still see the tape, you know, the sticker on them, under straps. And so we're sitting there. I'm watching the pilot car. She's behind him, you know, following him. She's pretty close. She, you know, she don't want no cars getting between them. But he's, you know, he's not loaded. It looks like he'd be hauling some big ass fucking yacht or some shit. It looked like a oversized boat trailer. Took up damn near the full lane and a quarter of the other one. He'd have to drive in the emergency lane a little bit to keep the trailer out of our lane when we passed him. Right about the time I'm going to pass him, his fucking tires come unstrapped. And in boat trailers, you know, I guess from having water, whatever, they're not, you know, full bottoms. They're hollow bottoms. They got all kinds of different holes in them, whatever. They can drain out, whatever. If that tire fell, that tire was gone. And so I'm like, shit. Well, I back up, you know, point at it for the pilot car driver. The pilot car driver, she's like looking around, whatever, smiles and waves at me like, shit, no, I don't need to wait, whatever. And so I'm like, man, get up to the truck driver. He'll know exactly what the hell's going on. So taking a risk, because some truck drivers nowadays, you know, they might think I'm sitting there, especially looking at me, you know, hollering at you through the damn window, you're probably going to shoot me. And so I pull up next to him, and he comes and gives me a thumbs up. He did have a nice truck. I'm telling you, lower down, fucking straight stacks, like a beautiful truck. And
All right, Ryan, catch you later.
pointing back, I was like, hey, man, back here, whatever. And so he rolled his window down. I was like, your tires came unstrapped. He gave me a thumbs up because he knew exactly what I was talking about and pulled over. And 2 of them had done vibrated to where they didn't like another bump or 2 before they're going to fall out from underneath that trailer. And so me being the asshole I am, going to turn around and go back to the scene after he pulled over and be like, man, you know, I ain't trying to denounce anybody on their job. You're his 6. You're supposed to watch his fucking back. There are people that wait on them tires to fall off like that and will ride behind you till they fall off so they can get a new car or sue you for, you know, whatever. You know, and that's what's crap. You know, that's what I had to explain to that pilot car driver was like, you don't understand that if you weren't watching his back, yeah, it could have hit you. Oh, you could have got hurt, whatever. But there's some asshole waiting on that to happen and will follow him as far as they need to follow just so they can get a new car or never have to work again, you know, over some bullshit claim. It's insurance fraud. That's what it is. And so, but she lectured me on how I don't know what pilot car is supposed to do and this and that. He wasn't loaded down. Well, fuck, you should still pay attention. They pay you to follow him. He was going to pick up something else. How do I not know you're not going to pay attention when he's fucking loaded? A lot of money. And it's like, okay, so you say you don't have to pay attention unless he's loaded. Bullshit. Like, that lets me know that I don't even trust you if I'm loaded now. You're fired. Give me a new pilot car driver because I don't trust you. And that guy looked at her and he was like, he's got a valid point. And she just turned around and got in her truck. And I told him I was sorry for stopping him, but I thought that needed to be addressed right away. And he was like, no, dude, I appreciate that. He said, half the people just drove by, looked at it, and just kept going. But no, I know. You know, I strapped down loads. That was my job. If something fell off the damn load, it was my fault. It was coming out of my check, not the driver's. He did do a secondary inspection whenever he came to drive his truck off, but it was mandatory that we were signed up that we had to strap your load down for you. A good truck driver is going to do his point inspection through all straps, everything. We weren't allowed to use chains, and so you're going to inspect your own load. But, you know, that's something I was always there for the inspection. Like, yes, sir, guys, we strapped it down, whatever, and he walked through, whatever, bang on him, and he probably still just to be that really badass he was, shower down on them straps a couple more, you know, cranks because he had the bar that was taller than me. And it's like, okay, man, well, there you go. And he's like, yeah, you know, do that. Then he'd bring it back that way, too. And I tell you what, it'd take about 6 of us just to break one of the damn straps loose. I'd hate to fucking unstrap a load necro fucking strap down. Shit.
Yeah, I did flatbed for a while. I know all about it.
All right, Ryan, have a good one, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what we haul all over equipment on was flatbeds. But like I said, you know, all them truck drivers know. I stopped preloading a truck because y'all know exactly how y'all want shit set weight-wise.
Yep.
We don't drive the truck. So it's easy for us to throw all the shit on the damn truck and then be like, there you go, not understanding that you're going to have fucking trailer wobble, you know, here, you know, whatever there, something here, you know, you're going to feel the lean on it. It's something, you know. And so I stopped loading them. And I admit it put us behind on schedule, but that truck driver sure as hell fucking appreciated it because he could get there and point out every place he wanted, whatever, and he had the best ride there. I'll tell you what, he didn't have to fight nothing. All these other people, no, just put it on and strap it down. And so, well, they should have been here, whatever. So you don't understand, man. We were already pushing them truck drivers at that time way over their limits. Digital log's the only reason why that stopped.
Yeah. Alright, Ryan Clark, you have a good one. Catch you next time.
Okay, Todd, I thought so, Todd. I thought so, man. I just thought it was crazy how she just gonna sit back there, you know, and it could have been a he, she, whoever it was, but it happened to be a female that time, and she was not paying no attention to what the hell he had going on. And that's 6 brand new, and big truck tires aren't small. They're not small at all, and they are heavy. And so, but no, she's just gonna just sit there, whatever. And so I just knew what could, and plus, you know, between Ardmore, I want to say, Todd, that was probably right by Falls Valley. He just went through that. And so Falls Valley, after he goes through there, whatever, there's a lot of traffic there, even on a Sunday. Like, you know, especially there's a lot of churches in between there, all kinds of stuff. And so, like, but yeah, I just know that there's always that one person waiting on an easy dollar. Now, I'm sure the spotter lady didn't appreciate me coming back, for sure. Like I said, the only reason why I went back was to let him know, like, dude, I wasn't trying to impede on her job, but shit, man, if that's the case, if all I gotta do is follow you and pay attention and make sure I pay attention the whole time, you're as good as gold. If I got your 6, I got your 6. We'll be back here the whole time. You might even get to, man, it looks like this duel kind of looks slow. You want to pull over and check it real quick? Or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, damn, fuck you, shit. Typical. Yep. That's right, Todd. Typical.
I've thought about doing pilot car before. You're like, fuck yeah. Instead of driving that big shit around, I'll just fucking drive a pickup around in black traffic. Get to hang out in hotels. Yeah.
Go get it, Joe. Go get it. No, not that way. Damn it.
Yeah, you want to talk about people
It's like
cutting
with that
trucks
pilot
off.
car thing. when I switched numbers over here and got an actual 405 area code here in Oklahoma, my new, you know, I use straight talk, so evidently those are just like trash numbers. They rotate around, and so that number was listed as a damn pilot car company, and I was getting calls, man, for the longest time until somebody that must have had some pull in it, whatever, some truck, you know, some guy, he's like, man, yeah, I need somebody over here, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, what's up? And he's like, they have this number listed as a pilot car, whatever service. And I was like, dude, no, man, I work in an oil field. I'm like sitting behind a desk right now. Like, we don't even do that through the company. And he's like, oh, well, hey, I can take care of that. Never got a call again after that man got off the phone with me. I don't know what he did, but I was getting calls like every other day about needing pilot cars set up to whatever. And I even thought about it one time. I was like, shit, give me an orange light. Give me whatever. Oh, give me something. I'll stand there with the bamboo stick, man, and say, yep, I can touch that power pole. You can't come this way. That line is too low.
I don't like this fucking
Does that count?
Joe's
Yeah, no,
playing.
I'm just saying, you should have seen her walk back to the truck top. She threw a fucking fit. I tell you what, but I know, but that guy had to call his boss and let him know what happened. I mean, that's a pilot company that they trusted. And I don't know, I didn't even ask him. I didn't get into, you know, detail with him or whatever. Because, I mean, he even had the nerve, or not say nerve, but he asked me when I was walking up, he's like, why would you waste your time, especially to come back? And I was like, well, I don't know, man. I got respect, you know. But I just got through talking to my friend over that fight night weekend about how much shit y'all deal with as truck drivers. like with everything. And it's like, dude, I already knew it was disrespect. I see it every day, you know, driving down the interstate, like how they treat them and shit like that. And it's like, man, you wouldn't, and they don't know. If a truck driver goes on strike, we ain't gonna eat right for a long fucking time.
So I think I
It's
figured
like
out
me
the
not knowing.
trick on how to make them play
What?
fetch.
Oh, really?
You gotta tell
I
them to
don't
come
believe you.
first.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
over
be
here.
calling you.
Yep. Yeah, no, he's going after it every time I throw it.
Dang. Well, why would he chase the ball sometimes when we wouldn't have him following us, though? That's what I want to know. Do we have a smarter dog than the rest?
So now I just let him go. He ain't chasing the ball.
Todd, hell yeah, man. I hadn't thought about it. If it wasn't for the fact that it was, you know, somebody actually needing a pilot car and resting assured that they were going to have that car there at that location, that time or whatever. Because I know how some loads have time limits, you know what I mean? Had to be there at a certain time. I would have played along with that too. Like, yeah, man, well, I'm there first thing in the morning, whatever. You're going to have to see what he's going to be. What are we moving? I mean, I could have went along with that like no other. All right, 9:45, halfway across the U.S. Shit, yeah, we'll be there and on time. Recommend this to a friend.
I just fed you. Holy Christ.
Is that accidental sped up time thing?
No. No, I mean, I just fed him before I played fetch with him, and I walked away and came back, and his dish was empty.
Now, let me
Of course,
check this
that is,
growth.
I don't know, what do you think he is? I'm gonna say like a beagle or something. I was gonna say Rottweiler, but he's got, I don't know, maybe.
Nah, he too narrow to be a Rottweiler. He like a...
His face looks like a beagle.
What is the dog in Farming Simulator 19? Breed.
Google.
Any of y'all know? Come on, Todd, what do you think? Google it. I think it's a good dog. It's a good dog.
But his body size looks too big to be a beagle.
He's got like lavish tendencies in that.
I'm gonna upgrade a tractor.
I think we do have too many JCBs around here.
Yeah.
The little ones, at least, I think. One of them could go. So we
Well,
have
yeah,
three
you got-
JCBs, or are they all leased?
No, we got
they're
three.
all
They're all bought. Yeah. Whoa, come on,
I
there we
thought I
go.
had 4.
Oh, shit. You might have leased one.
I'm
No.
No, you just check the leases.
I'm gonna consolidate and upgrade. And that's gonna be my new contracting tractor. I mean,
Shit,
I'll
yeah, I
use
got
for other
1,
things too, but
2, 3,
I'll use it for
4. Yeah, I got 4 JCBs. 4220s.
Yeah, we could get rid of one of them. Get another tractor that could pull a little bit of something, something.
That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Okay, and then grab this one.
All right, we're just down to 2 pallets left at the shop. Well, pretty much in the street. Pretty much in the street. We got 2 pallets in the street, but there ain't no traffic, so we're good. I filled up the planter.
Well, we got this pallet over here at the farm, and then we have those 6 lime pallets that are sitting out there by that one electrical tower. They're
They're at the farm? Okay, good,
Yeah,
because
well,
there's
like
still some room.
across from the farm. There's like one of those flatbed
Oh, okay.
trailers with like 6 lime pallets just sitting out there across the road.
I can hit it with some more lime because that lime spreader needs some more in it. I didn't know we had some sitting there. Oh, I see it. I see what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
keep going up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
there'll
passed
be
it.
a.
Yeah, you just
Yep.
passed it. I'm gonna drop this planter off and do it
There's
to it.
one on the ground. There's one on the ground, and then there's like 5 more on that trailer that's up there.
So
That's been there for a while.
everything's planted now?
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to speed her up.
Hit first stage if you can, so I can throw us our second round of fertilization on it. Remember, that's when I started prematurely and didn't have first round fert, and then we hit seed on top of those first few fields, so I was like, fuck.
Oh, yeah. What are we in? What stage do we got right now?
I say that, I mean, it's showing just first round for y'all, right, too? Or am I just seeing shit?
I think 1, 2, 3, 8, and 29 look like they're in stage, I don't know, 2, maybe 3.
Well, you got those pellets, and you got the
They
2
only have
big
2
bags there
stages.
too.
Little growth stage.
Yeah, no, I didn't forget about the big bands. I was talking soil comp. Oh, for soil. Okay, well, I can hit those. No, I can hit those then. If they're already up there on that first stage, I'll hit those. And when the next ones pop up, I'll hit those next.
Yeah, they're all in stage
I'll hold
1.
off on this. Okay, yeah, I'll hold off on this lime.
Okay, there we go.
I'm turning the narrow tired JCB into the fertilizer spreader, lime spreader, you know, all that crap. So I'm going to take the forks off of it because I think one of the other 3 we have still has. I think you got the fork option on everything, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think I did.
Right, like a collie. There you go. That's what I was looking for, like a collie. The body for sure on the dog, kind of like a collie.
Yeah, maybe. I think Collie's got a longer nose.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I was just talking about body.
Wider. The fat ones or the skinny ones?
Fat. Go with the fat one. You're in that 450, ain't you? I'd go with them fat ones. They look gnarly as hell.
I don't know. I'm looking at it at different angles here in the shop. Just, I mean, it almost looks pretty good like that. I mean, that looks good. Meaty, yeah. But
The duels just seem like it just took a little bit away from it. Which I was used to the 747's duels, you know what I mean? They're wider tires than what they give you for the duels on the 450, which you mean. It's self-explanatory, bigger tractor.
actually, they're skinnier, but yet they push out a little further.
Oh,
Yeah, suppose go for the traction. Yeah, you want the traction.
I completely
All right.
forgot.
Got my new contract tractor and big plow hauler and everything. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, we got less money than we had.
Whoops. Come on. It's all right, though, dude. It's good. It's all good. Save some inventory slots. Got rid of 3. Well, I got rid of 3 pieces of equipment. because now I don't have to have that fucking trail lifter anymore.
No, you didn't even have to get rid of a JCB, or did you get rid of a JCB?
I didn't get rid of one.
No, there's still 4 of them.
So resembles a Rottweiler except for friendly. Oh, no, I know a couple Rottweilers. They're pretty fucking dumb. They wouldn't know what to do with an intruder if one fucking bit them in the ass.
I still got the 10.5 meter plow. What we can do here.
Oh, yeah, keep that big plow. Yeah.
No, big plow stays. What do we have 2 milk things for? One of them's water. One of them's water. Okay.
Yeah,
one
one's
will probably
water,
be
one's
water.
milk.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, that's what I was checking was leased items. Okay, you ain't got shit leased now besides the chopper.
I'm serious, 6-wheeling. I've known a couple. Yeah, there's some Rottweilers. They're like a junkyard dog looking, but there's a couple other ones I knew. They're just big dopey ass. Just what? Oh hey, look, it's a person. I wonder if they'll touch me. Well, they wouldn't give a goddamn. Yeah.
Alright, time is cranky.
But I don't know. I will say pits though. I've been around friendly ones that still just something about them. I don't know. It's like the way they look or like the skull structure or something. I just don't like them. I mean, I had Dobermans, Great Danes, Rottweilers, all them, all cool and shit. But I don't know. There's just something about pits.
There we go.
I know a couple people have got them, and yeah, not a choice for me. Okay, what kind of contracts we got? Oh, we got a plowing contract. Woo! I get to check out the new goddamn tractor. All right. Let's get up here. Plowing. Yep, plow what? Field 30. Okay, accept contract. Where's that plow at? Oh, that should be parked over here, right? It should be parked over where...
My question is now, since you took a plowing contract through the farm...
Over by the... by the silo.
Over by the silo.
Yeah, over by the placed silo.
Unless that one's still over where the original silos were. I forgot about that one.
That's where I usually have it parked, is over where the original silos are.
Last place I saw it was by the new, where we placed silos.
Where they actually are, yeah.
Between the silos and the fence.
Yeah, it's over there.
But what I was wanting to know is, okay, if you're going to do a plowing contract through the farm, could one of us hop on the subsoiler, and would that count as a plowing? As, add to the plowing contract? Or would it...
No, because even cultivating or all that stuff, even though they have those tools that you can use different things in, you have to use whatever it calls for.
Right,
I've tried using the subsoiler on the plow.
I'm gonna skip.
I tried using the subsoiler for that, and it did not work.
Collie does have a long nose, Todd? Yeah, okay.
Where is 30 at? 30, 30, 30. 30's right up there above 29, okay. Yes, sleep.
And it pops up to Cowboy standing by the chairs.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. I just got this weird white screen thing going on here.
Hop out of the tractor and back in it if you're in something.
Okay, that worked.
There we go, yeah. You got me too. And I stopped right out of the tractor like getting ready for it to crash. Now save after that. And you're going to want this other round of FERT to go down? I would slow the clock down if that's what you want.
German Shepherds, yeah, used to have an old one there when I was younger. One of my dad's old farm ones. A Maltese for 9 years. That was real cool. Yeah, right now I got this Italian Greyhound Chihuahua mix. So it's like a Chihuahua on stilts.
I was gonna say, how the hell do you mix a Chihuahua and a Greyhound?
Look it up.
I don't think I want to know. No, I was like, I
Look
don't
it up.
think I want to.
You actually look up Chihuahua Italian Greyhound mix, and like one of the first pictures that show up are like exactly what my dog looks like.
What was the mother?
Did I just
It's
see a snake
it's
going
like
through
a
field
it's like
29?
a it's it's interesting because it's bigger, they're longer. I mean, they're because the Greyhound. It's just she's very pretty.
So what was which one? What was the mother? Was it the Chihuahua or the Greyhound?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, one good thing is she barely ever barks. She isn't one of those shaky fucking dogs, when they're that small. I mean, she's like a skinny cat sized, I guess. Like a not a well-fed cat because the fact that she's part greyhound and shit, so
Yeah.
sleek-bodied and long tail, but ears that are just fucking ears that perk up like they're docked. And that's what I'd love if I ever got a Great Dane. I want to get my hands on a Great Dane, and yeah, sorry to say, I'm one of those ones that yes, I'd have tail cut and fucking ears docked because that shit looks cool. Just like on Dobermans. Dobermans with long tails and flat ears are ugly as shit.
Man, I know our next upgrade needs to be that fucking big ass sprayer. No, I just won't miss no more. I mean, it depends on how y'all do it when y'all do these whole first round fertilizations. Damn, I can't believe I
Do the
missed all of
latter.
this
Mother
shit.
was drunk. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I didn't purposely get this dog. Turn these goddamn lights off. Just happened, good chance and everything, and I'm getting it. So I'm gonna guess it had to be the Great Dane or not the Great Dane, but I think the Italian Greyhound would have had to been the father. I think. Yeah, it's kind of cool because I know many years ago, probably about 12 years ago, our pet store up here had a pet store that was about 30 miles away from where I live. They actually had a Greyhound puppy, and I wanted to get it because it's only a 4-hour drive down to where the dog track is. And I wanted to train a Greyhound. You stupid ass, come on.
Were you helper C?
There we go. Maybe, yeah, because now I'm helper B, I think.
Okay, good, because I didn't know if it was mine that was fucking acting stupid. I got a sprayer going, and I'm
No,
gonna try to see if
I
I can get
started it up,
the
and
other
the fucking
fields
plow
of
just kept
pellet.
going up and down. It just kept rising and lowering the plow up and down, up and down, up and down.
Is crop destruction off, Cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
should be.
good, because I got to run this John Deere with the pellet
Killer
fertilizer too.
Weasel, how
'Cause,
goes
man,
it?
that singular sprayer is gonna kill this motherfucking. Because we're pretty much get this fast forward time and be ready to go. But
Yeah,
damn,
just
do you
let me
want? I
know
mean, it's
when
up to you if you want to go ahead and just half crop it, see what it does, and then maybe the next time throw dual down, or at least you want me to go ahead and hit fertilizer on our biggest fields at the least 29 and the 1, 2, and 3.
What are you hitting it with that big sprayer?
No, we don't do. It was sold, so I'm
Oh.
running a little bitty, the little bitty sprayer on it.
Yeah, that's still got what, a 20 meter, 28-meter spread?
Something like that.
Yeah,
It's
that
knocking out
should.
the other one, and I'm running that here on 29. That spreader there. It's a wide spread. It ain't gonna take me long to knock it out.
Yeah,
But I
we can
figure as long as
hold
we get
off.
our bigger fields done.
Yeah, get 29 first, and then I'll just. Well, yeah, I'd have to fast forward time yet. Yeah.
Fatster. Yay.
Killer was back. My bad, Killer. I skipped on you right there, and Top was back too. Sorry about that, guys. Man, I'm just so lost in this fertilization right now. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
And beans went. Um, beans are at 13 right now, almost 14. 13.80 and going up at bakery. 13.99 at the harbor and dropping. Here comes the train.
Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga.
Such a waste of a flatbed.
Well, no. Now you haven't tried it with shit that you've actually bought. Versus stuff from other farms and everything else going on.
I might try it on a career mode once just to see if
Killer,
it'll
I
work.
haven't checked it out, man.
Yeah,
I
because
have
I
not. I
use
don't think
that
I've
or
seen him
park
do a
a
video.
vehicle on it. I want to use it. I haven't done it yet in my career, but
I don't
I want
remember
to
the last video I watched over your way
everything
was, man.
buyable. I want to stack on there. I want like
I haven't
a
catching up
couple
on no
hay
videos,
bales,
really.
a couple silage bales, stack them up nice, couple seed packs, a couple, herbicide, just have
Yeah.
everything on there because it's all strapped. So you can put all the round bales, all the square bales. I want like two of everything on
Totster,
that
what's going
flatbed.
on? I missed your
Then
comment
have that
there.
baby circling around loaded.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with my stream. I can't read my comments. Ain't showing up on my stream, so I gotta watch my phone. So yeah, I missed your comment.
Delayed reactions to any questions or comments. Yeah, it kind of sucks. You need to fix that shit. Come
Sony
on,
slacking.
Sony. Come on, Sony. Okay, I know the one time in our chat group there we got on Facebook, I had mentioned about anybody wanted to play anything, and Farmer Pierce flat out said, if I had a PlayStation, that'd be game. Well, I looked it up. There's like 6 games that are actually Xbox and PS4 cross-platform.
Oh yeah.
And then there's there's a bigger list, but it's like
You can let
PS4 and
Farmer know that.
PC, and yeah, like
Farmer's old school,
and like
man. Like, he's just
Mac
managing to run
and
the
this.
Xbox, you know what I mean?
Well, like I
But
said, it's
anything
only a select
PlayStation
games.
compatible that he could play with or whatever, like, shoot, he'd probably download it as long as it was something. He goes by reviews a lot, too, though. He needs to play a game and actually feel it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the
Because
hell
what
would
you
it be?
hate, I
What the hell
might
were we
not. You know
talking
what I
about?
mean? Like, just because you hate it doesn't mean I'm going to hate it, you know?
Yeah. So I can't remember what the hell was talked about. And he's like, maybe I won't get that because
Tanks.
of the reviews. Yeah. And I was
Tanks.
like,
Fucking
what
tanks,
kind of
man.
bad reviews could there be for tanks?
It's violent.
Yeah.
Oh, Killer made a PayPal today as well.
Sweet.
Yeah. These guys need to get on board too with that PayPal thing, man. I'll be able to help out with that.
Yeah, let me know when you get 29 done, then I'm gonna crank up the time.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we should lease another combine for 29.
PayPal is the bomb. Tot says he's had one since dirt was brown.
Yeah, I had one a long time ago. I really don't think I even want to try
Oh,
to
here the dirt's
reactivate
red.
that one. That's because we're in another country here. This shit's a baseball, in the infield of a baseball field. I always hated that shit during the summer. Jesus Christ. Feet would be burning. This shit gets hot.
Alright, I'm gonna time it. 36:04. Train's going past again. I thought it was every 4 minutes.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I'm just watching beans grow.
Yeah, this is a badass tractor. Yep, yep. This has got no problems pulling this bitch at a constant 7. Even the old 454 Big Bud there, that was like 5.6, because it was right there at the borderline. You know, this is a 500 horsepower plow. That was a 500 horsepower tractor. There was no leniency, wiggle room. Now I got 646. And contracts galore. Here we go. I'm going to pay for this tractor, so don't worry about it. Don't see lunatic stream. It should be somewhere around there in the YouTube world.
Who said that?
Six wheeling.
Six wheeling? Oh, dang. You must not be subscribed, brother. No, I'm live over here. Six wheeling. Doesn't nice. You guys need help? I'm free after smoke. I think we're pretty much just at a stale point now to spreading fertilizer.
Yep.
Pretty much we're just waiting on the fertilizer to get sprayed because we have nothing to do. I mean, Necro's on a contract. Cowboys watching soybeans grow, and I am spreading fertilizer in 2 ways. Trying to hope that they keep. I hope they're still going.
Sheep are good. Cows need some TMR.
What was the last time the horses were red?
Yesterday. Yeah, they need to be rode. Cows need a load or 2 of TMR.
So yeah, the horses
and
gotta
water
get
wise, they're all
horses
good.
got to get done before you flip the night again.
Yeah. Let's see, where's my TMR?
Oh, dang, that's good. That's good, man. It's taking you a whole minute to pull that 6.0. I could have sworn the last time he was talking, he was at like 58.
We still got musical tractors.
Oh, you're on live PlayStation. You went to the PlayStation to watch. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to fully. It should still pop up in there somewhere if you look up
If I
like
was
the code
online.
words. Well, you're streaming them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, true. Yeah.
Well,
it's through
unless live PlayStation does put the factor in if you're online or not.
That's what it was? Okay, yeah. No, it usually takes, man, it'll drag. It'll drag from there to 100. That's for sure. It'll drag.
Tell me about it.
I'm playing Russian roulette with the train. Oh, shit. Oh shit, hired worker, what you got, brother?
Here
What
it
you
comes, here it
got?
comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh shit! He made it.
so I say I
I
was
shit you
watching that.
not. He barely made it. He barely fucking made it too. I guarantee there's some right off that coon spreader box right there on that front blade of that damn train.
Weird. What's weird,
Shit.
Topster? Tots, you're gonna have to get a little farm crew put together. And they'll have to make sure gamer tag is ketchup. Tots and ketchup streaming live. Let's go. Can't chat on YouTube. Oh, I didn't see that one part in front of that one. Can't chat. Okay, so he can't chat on YouTube for some reason, so that's why he's coming through PlayStation Live to watch us.
Willie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I appreciate you trying to track us down, Willie. It could have something to do with the fact that I'm offline.
The YouTube app, all you got to do is in the center, there's the little chat
YouTube.
window. Like, yeah, when you're on YouTube and you're looking at your phone, then I'll have the video that you're watching, and then I'll have like other videos underneath it to watch next. Well, there's icons in the center there, and it should be the center one, and it'll say live chat. You just tap on that, and it'll pop up a chat window. Yeah, I like chicken. Chicken's good. Chicken Alfredo. Fried chicken. Baked chicken. Chicken and pasta. KFC's the best. Who the hell did I get some chicken strips from? It's like that weird stringy strips, you know, like they're like all twisted and stuff. Those are really good and juicy. I think that's Popeyes. They're not like bar food chicken strips like those fillets. Like they're like these weird, stringy, like
Chicken fries?
no. They're thick. I mean, they're big. They're just like it's hard to describe on how they are. I mean, they're not straight. They're like twisted and like not curly like curly fries or nothing either. They're just different. And it's like, wow, this is actually pretty good. It's like they strip the meat in the strips and then turn them into strips pretty much. Didn't cut them into fillets, but like stripped them. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's good. It's tasty, juicy. Kind of like Chester's chicken. Chester's chicken strips. Those are nice and juicy too. Oh, not a phone? Oh.
Raising Cane's, man. They have some good chicken strips.
Oh, you're watching the PlayStation app on the okay. Yeah. It's been a long time since I ever messed around with that because I got YouTube through my TV. Because I got one of those new ones that you're able to put all the shit onto your TV now. Yeah, I don't even have like Hulu or Netflix downloaded on my Pro like I did on my last PS4. I was like, my TV's got all this shit. I don't even have to turn my PlayStation's actually able to take a break. Otherwise, my PlayStation was always 24/7 because go to work, kids and the wife would do Netflix or Hulu or whatever, or View. And then, you know, I'd get home and then start gaming, and yeah, I mean, the thing might get shut off for like an hour. Now, shit, half the day it's turned off. Still need to watch a stream with my VR on PS4. Yeah, you can do that with the PlayStation app, actually. I did click on that a couple days ago by accident, and all of a sudden, because I was like, oh yeah, because it's all linked through that PlayStation View. You know, they have all the apps, the television apps on there. And I accidentally hit the YouTube one. And yeah, it asked, do you want to broadcast it in VR or as normal? And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I got to check out a few more of my VR games. I only did that one, and I got like a bunch of them.
Too bad tanks didn't have a cockpit view where you could actually look around the inside of the tank.
Yeah, yeah. Be kind of cool. Well, that's kind of like your aiming view. That'd be what it'd be like looking through a scope, kind of.
Yeah, but I'm like something where you see all the controls and all that shit.
Yeah, well, hey, being overrated there, Tots. I had a short day today. I didn't get to work until noon because of frozen pipes, and then elevator, the ethanol plant closed at 4, so only got a couple of rounds in. Had me a nice short day. I could have been gaming with anybody at 4:30, but it didn't seem like anybody was around. But I had shit to do. I had to haul in some wood.
I
Got a couple
almost would have
walls
been
worth of
home
wood
by
in.
8.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had, well, one guy is already on vacation until tomorrow. And then one of our prep guys is on vacation all week this week. The other prep guy came in 4 hours late, but nobody knew he was going to be late. So if one more person wouldn't have showed up, then we wouldn't have been running the line tonight.
God damn it. You should have just been like, hey, bad weather, I gotta go early. Shit, it was like,
Yeah, I thought about
what
it.
was that? 6:30? No, it was before 6:30. It was, when the hell was that? Yeah, because 6:30 was before I fed the kids. So yeah, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, the school already called to say, tomorrow is going to be 2 hours late.
Yeah, it was like, I think it hit like 17 below here last night.
It's real easy to plow faster kilometer. You turn off periodic plowing, and then you just use what you call it, a disc hollow.
Cultivator. Yeah, because you don't have to fast plow.
Yep. There's your fast
remember,
plow.
we're practical farmers. We'll leave the fast plowing and the fast hacks to you, Weasel. That's 90% of us that stream Farming Simulator. The fast hack's going to stay packed up in the back. We're practical farmers.
Well, let's check out that plow. See here, where's the... Oh, wait, you can do that in the garage menu, right? Hey, how do you repair out of from the menu?
Pull up the garage and then start scrolling through each item. You want me to repair? Your tractor's good. My tractor ain't.
Oh, it'll say repair. Oh, right there, L3 repair.
Yeah.
Okay.
L3.
Okay, yep, yeah, I see that pop up. Okay. Gotta check the plow, make sure this plow's been repaired lately. Oh, there it is.
The combine
And yep,
needs
it's been repaired.
How
I
about
thought I
the?
just saw
As long as
something
you're
there.
looking, how about the combine and the header? I see the
That's
gauge is
where I'm
down
Yeah.
just a
looking.
hair.
I just repaired my weight. I want to say everything else is good.
See, that's some bullshit. They got weight that need. Oh, right here. The one planter, the horse planter, the Pronto.
Oh,
That
yep.
needs to be repaired. Holy shit,
Knocked
9
it out.
grand.
It's
The
been running hot.
fertilizer back hopper needs to be repaired.
New bearings.
Yeah, but the goddamn weight though, what fucking paint job?
That's the only thing for your paint.
Mounting bracket.
All right, let's hear what's going on here now. Hey, Zach Baker, how's it going? Trying to find a spot to put your dog by your house.
Not too close though, so it don't climb your roof. My fucking dog likes to climb my roof on Ravenport. Yeah, he spends half of his time on top of the house during episodes. I just don't see it because I don't ever spam the camera over
Yeah,
that
we
way.
only have the one big plow because I use it for contract work, and then whenever plowing needs to be done, well, I'll do that. But in the meantime, then the plow is basically for contract work.
Contracts, yeah.
I
Contracts in
do
case we want to
plowing.
moldboard something, make it look pretty.
Alright, we are kicking up time.
Not
You
yet.
can't.
Ain't you done
Not
with this
yet,
field?
cowboy. Got a little
Oh,
bit left.
that
If you see it
northern
on there.
tip.
Unless you want to see what a yield is. I mean, that's your call on it.
Nah, you only got, what, 2 passes on that northern tip?
Yeah, ain't very many passes down this way. Let me pass this shit up real quick. Boy, it is hard to see this shit.
Totster got a copyright because of the goddamn Christmas tree.
The
Because of the
music in the
goddamn
Christmas
song.
tree, oh
Because of the
shit.
music of it. Yeah.
Really?
That explains my other two that I. Yeah. Well, Chris Kringle's gonna have to fucking come after me because I'm tired of removing content. Oh yeah. I am running hired help, Doc.
You're on the other map. What other map? You should still be able to go put it by the house. And if you got a house
Oh,
down,
you got more than just a couple of passes, okay.
Yeah, it should be like 2. I think. See how much he knocked out on that pass. 4.
Yeah.
Be 4 passes. Yeah, 4 passes. At least the 2 biggest fields, I think. I mean, because it's a toss-up between 1, 2, and 3, and 6. But I want to say 1, 2 better than any of the other individual fields we got. Even 4 and 5 combined. So as long as 29 and 1, 2, and 3 are hit with second stage, I think that'll be enough. Well, we don't pull out 4 and 5, we'll pull out everything else. Oh, 7. 7, what is 7 needs plowing? Does 7 ever
YouTube
get
needs to
hit?
get their shit figured out about the copyrights and be standing up for like us on it. Not for the people who are hunting down the copyrights. YouTube should be like, hey, look, the fucking game has it in there, so there's no copyright issue. Take it up with the game, you know?
Hey, Weasel, what's going on? Yeah, I
You
have
know, you got a
used,
copyright problem, take it up with Giants.
I have used the
Oh, wait,
landscaping
they got the rights
tool
on it
on here.
because, oh, yeah, they're the ones that made the mod. Duh.
And once you get the hang of it, it's
Yep,
actually
Todd.
pretty cool.
What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream, Doug? Huh? I heard you whimpering and you come running out of the bedroom over here. Come on, get off the controller cord. There you go. Yeah, come on.
Do you feel FS19 will be the final installment of Farming Simulator?
Oh, the poll.
Uh-oh.
Hey, cows go moo. How goes it? Whoops, lunatic just legged out. Oh, Nat typed. Sounds angry. Angry. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably go find a snack. I got some.
Did you
I
look
got
at the
some
vote
Wisconsin.
options?
I did at first. Why did some people
Saying
add
that,
more?
didn't they? John's got mad at me for saying that, didn't they?
No, there's
Shit.
yes,
Now you're
no,
gonna
and
fuck us some more?
no, they will screw up 21 first.
21. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll
Okay. Yeah.
vote
Those
with
are
Group
that
chat.
still
one.
the same ones.
I'll vote that with that one.
You know what's badass about this whole thing? And it works for the Farmmits. I can blow
Well, you
the
never
shit.
know. I'm pretty
So
sure
y'all-
there is a ghost in my house. My kids have, all my kids have talked to the same corner. The wife even left the house one time. She called me. She's like, I had to leave the house. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I went in there because I could hear him talking to himself. So I was just seeing what all he was doing. And he had his back facing the door. And when I looked in, it looked like he was talking to somebody. And then all of a sudden he stopped and kind of was like, huh? You know, kind of like somebody was like trying to explain something to him. So he like kind of cocked his head over and was like, huh? And then like looked back at her and was like, what? You know, like, hey, you're bothering me here. And I guess I just freaked her the shit out and
Lunatic, where are
grabbed
you
all the
going?
kids and left for a couple hours. And she called me and I was out on the road.
Cruising?
Oh, I didn't know if you had it on hired worker yet or what.
I did. No, I did.
Starting up a game on
He needs to go.
Rappaport again.
Because I was going to show y'all something, and I wanted y'all to check it in y'all's analytics if y'all know how to check your rights for whatever. But this right here, hang on, let me show y'all. Let this play for a second.
Surely not friendly Casper, but nothing really to
Alright.
worry about.
That right there.
I'm pretty sure it's an old man.
Y'all check y'all's analytics on that. I have each one of y'all's, including Body's YouTube's, down as we all own that music, not just me as the Farmmit. All of the metal music and the country music that I have that I've paid for belongs to all of us and each channel. Now, if anybody else is streaming with us and they run this music, we run this music through they're going to get copyright. But not the Farmmits and not any channel I have. Yeah, not any channel I have listed on it, and that's every one of y'all's, including Bodies.
It's an old house. It was built in 1902, and then
when I filed for the rights to the music, I made
the
sure I
guy I
filed
bought
for
the house
the
from,
rights
his
for all
brother
of our
died in the
channels.
house.
So you can check your analytics from that same browser thing that, you know, how we've been checking everything else from, you know, and adding moderators, and it'll tell you there if you got copyright. And hey, I'll have something to take up with them, but I guarantee you, so none of the music we play now, music when I get our intros laid out, everything like that. Golly, you got to think too. Part of it when I'm not in the field, I'm gonna have a lot of time behind some badass computers, man. Mm-hmm. I want our intros to blow down the damn walls and knock pictures off the fucking house whenever you play it through fucking surround sound and shit. It's like, yeah, that's right, bitches. Better turn it down a notch.
I need to know how to get certain things and ask for permissions for. Because I know I got this one guitar riff I want to use for my intro after I get an intro built.
It really depends on if it really depends on if you if it's something that somebody else, you know. I went to it's hard to track down each artist individually or whatever. Now, not the artist. You're always going to talk to somebody else, but it depends on what artist it is. You look at their manager, their past manager, the last one they had listed, and you contact their manager via email and tell them what you're doing. That you just want to use that riff or whatever from this song
Yeah,
or whatever.
all
blah,
I
blah, blah.
need is like 5 seconds of it or so, and
Yeah, you can even use it. They'll even give you
how much
permission to
does
the whole
it? How much
song.
does it cost to use 5 seconds? You know, or whatever.
A lot of these real artists and stuff like that. See, I went with music that doesn't have no kind of lyrics to it. It's not instrumentals, nothing like that. It's instrumentals of music that you'll never find a song out yet for the time being, until somebody throws vocals to it or whatever. But for actual artists, it's up to their manager. Their manager might even let you, for more views on their stuff, let you run it for free. You know, a song. But it's when you're starting to take whole albums and do whatever whole albums from said artist or whatever is when they're going to charge you so much for you to use that. But one song, no. You usually just get the okay permission, and once the okay permission comes through, then you're set. And even the documents that they do, like via email and shit, are signed by the managers, and also signed by the managers or the lawyer of the actual whoever wrote the music and shit. You know what I mean? So it's an actual binding contract, and that's why I had to make sure that I got every one of our channels on it, so we can run whatever music we want to run, pretty much. And like I said, I can give you the links to all this music so y'all can actually run it. There's going to be some stuff you might find you like, you know what I mean? And all it is some good instrumentals to pump everybody up or to get them in the mood for whatever. But that's why now I can run my instrumental back on my Ravenport episodes. We're ready, cowboy. Speed it up. Oh, you did. Oh. Oh, here it is. We have beans. We have beans. We have beans. What's up, Killer? You too. What's you two on it, Killer?
Setting up your yeah. I got a couple notifications there. I'm for some reason is running out of storage on my phone, even though I've deleted it. A couple apps and keep getting that little hard drive icon, slowing the shit out of my phone.
Alright, combine is running.
Yeah, and depending on what map you're on, Zach, that object collides with object collides with an object could be a hidden bush that fell through the map that's underneath where you're trying to place it.
Oh, no, Weasel, you gotta find the music rights on your own, dude. I had to do what I do over here for me and my group. It's easy, man. That's all you gotta do is find the music you like and look it up and ask for the rights. But no, I had to cover mine and my people right here with the music. But no, if you are streaming and you're on a stream with us and we play any of that music, you can get copyrights for that music being played through. That's why, out of respect, I won't play no music when certain streamers are in or whatever, that kind of stuff, just to make sure they can avoid copyrights. But if it's a night that we decide they're going to play and they want to jam, the jams are here and the jams are free. Well, I mean, it costs a little bit. For 52 metal songs and 52 country songs that I chose, I only paid $37 after, well, that's after taxes, it's 37. But that's 104 songs. They all range from 2 minutes long to 3 minutes long, in between it and there. Yeah, mute. That's all you gotta do is mute. Well, even with that, with us running our music that is paid for a streamer that streams with us and gets a copyright, they can vouch the fact that they were running with us. And as long as I or anybody that's listed on the music that we have that's ours confirms that they were running with us, they don't have to be held liable for a copyright. So it really all depends on what type of mood the Farmmits are in.
Fuck him, let's report him ourselves.
Talk about you stream jumped. He just jumped into a party chat that wasn't set private. But yeah.
And that video is gone.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Weezy. But you ain't got to worry about it. Like I said, it just boils down to if we ain't playing music for whatever said YouTuber that's on, we're not playing music. I mean, we don't. I usually just use all the music for intros.
Yeah, there's still a
It's
few updates they need to do on this game.
it's
Like
my
an update to the
cutscenes.
game.
I'm getting time lapse and everything all rigged out and stuff like that over there to where I'll be able to do time lapsed episodes, all kinds of stuff like that. And so instead of using the actual Share Factory music, I want my own. Too many people are already using Share Factory music, so I'm hearing a lot of the songs all around different YouTubers and stuff. So I want something that puts a special twist on it.
Oh yeah? Well, you guys want this stream to be copyrighted? I'll play a little bit of the song that I want.
No, I can
Let's
find
see.
them now. I done got it all
Let's see.
figured out with the copyright.
Let's see if
thing.
they catch this. Let's see here. Oh, what the hell is this? Get that away. Close that. Search. Here it is. There we go. There you go. And on a car stereo, a good one. Yeah, when those drums and everything else kick in.
But I tell you, you're gonna like a lot of my metal I got in here. Like I said, feel free to use it for any kind of whatever. Y'all get into episodes. I encourage us all to get to a point where we talk, even when we not being in the streams and all that stuff, to get y'all on some kind of episodes. Whether it's your own version of the grind up, because the grind is ours too, or here's my episode of fucking World of Tanks, you know, whatever the hell it is, you know what I mean? Something that you really like doing, like I said, as simple as setting your damn timer on your damn record on your PlayStation to 30 minutes. And then watching your phone and making sure you don't go over, so you ain't sitting there in mid-conference like, hey, blah, blah, and then bam, it cuts out because your episode's already recorded. You don't even have to upload them through Share Factory. You can upload them straight that way, raw, if you want to. Share Factory doesn't have to have anything to do with episodes. That's the way I did it for the longest time before Share Factory. Share Factory just helps you spice it up a little bit, something like that if you want to.
Yeah, I played around a little bit with that. It's definitely something you gotta sit down and do. I mean, it's not just
Yeah,
a
no,
really.
it is.
I mean, after you get used to it, it's you can just here. But like my first time looking at it a couple of weeks ago, I was like, okay, so this could be my intro, and then you do
Booksy, what's
this.
going on? Bookstore Killer, what's going on? Booksy, how's it going? And I haven't heard from you since the last time we played with G. Booksy, I hope you've been doing good. I really enjoyed playing with you. Booksy is in the house. If you haven't checked out her, I know she's got Craft channel going on, some stuff like that over her way. But if you haven't checked her out, check her out over that way. She is a fellow
Put him by the
farmer.
grain bin where you can't get ran over.
Hoping she does some live streaming of her own or episode, something like that. She was like me though, didn't want to do any kind of stuff like that because she was like, man, no, I think I'd bore people. It's like, man, I bet I bore people all the time. I'm just sitting here jumping on a truck.
Yeah, cows.
No,
Yeah,
you're good,
your streams. You always got that dog barking in the background. It's like you're David Berkowitz, man. The dog told me to do it. The dog told me to do it.
Well, I think when I get this hedgerow round knocked out, I think I'm gonna call it.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan.
3 hours and 10 minutes now.
Yep, 2 hours 53 minutes my way. I plan on playing some tanks.
Tanks, huh?
Yeah, I've been playing tanks.
Yeah, I can
In
do
my off time.
a round or two.
We'll all join up if y'all want to. I was just gonna go over there and I'm still moving up through. So I mean, I play whatever tank we play, but no, I was just gonna go hit up my fours, finish them off, get my 7s to 8s, and then Cadillac. I like to stay one tank above Cowboy.
You're gonna
One
turn
tank
into a
above
game.
Cowboy.
Who can
I
guess
just,
which
I
dog
just
wins?
started on my tier 7.
Prize sponsored by Farmmit.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you've been doing great your way. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing is just farming it. Cowboy's going to finish his head row right here. He's almost made it back down around. Train, you suck, train. Get out of here, train, stupid train. Anyway, but he's
I
almost
think
made
I
his
got
head
like 2
row.
passes left here.
Okay, so
And
we'll
I'm
wait
on,
on your...
and I'm on the narrow end of 30 here, so it's each pass is actually getting skinnier, or shorter, because the way 30 is angled, I'm actually going towards the smaller side of it, so each pass is less. And plus, you don't have to finish a whole field on a contract. That's the sweet part. So as soon as this thing says it's done, I won't even have to finish the last run.
Damn green truck can't even stay hooked up to a fucking trailer. It's that John Deere Itis it's got. Let me jump in a red one. Let me jump in a red one. There we go. Oh, you lifted prematurely. All right, lip fit. Don't get that header over there across that train track.
And I forgot about that. Okay, there. I think we're good.
Cool, we're gonna make some money. Man, we're gonna make some money. Boy, the soybean gonna be a great idea. I figure we're gonna have 2 hopper bottoms. We need to fill that Fiegel since we got at least. All of it's going from here to silo till we're ready to haul all that off.
Yep.
We're gonna use every orifice we can plant this grain in to get rid of it. Back as many as we can on that sell point and all hit unload at the same time. And if I'm not here to do it, I want to see y'all do it that way. Y'all make a lot of money. A lot of money. Excuse me, man. I'm all choked up over here.
All right, Six Wheeling just was able to subscribe to you. He found you.
Oh,
Really
Six
do.
Wheeling. Appreciate you, Six Wheeling. Awesome, man.
Oh, he's gonna go for the fan string again.
I appreciate it. Well, man, I don't want to jump out of chat just in case he pops in the chat just yet. But I appreciate everybody that's been here. As always, Killer Weasel, Booksy, thank you for stopping by. I've had a lot of great faces in here, but it's good to see some familiar faces. Well, at least there's some of them that I played with in game before. As y'all know, February 2nd will be the last live stream from LunaticCom for at least minimum of 3 months, and that's a goal that may not be reached. But I'm going to try to come back, hopefully sooner, but probably not. But I will be in chats. Cowboy standing right here in front of me, and Necro666, who's over there knocking out a plowing contract, will all be streaming, doing their thing, still here for the Farmmits. Want to ask all of y'all to show the same support y'all have showed for me. We're almost at 200, guys. I want to get these guys here, too, so by the time I come back, I got some catching up to do. So I just wanted y'all, there's some big surprises in store for February 2nd. We do not have a set time yet on when that's going to be going. Give me a few days. I'll get with the guys, see when they might want to hit a stream on a Saturday, depending on who's got to work what, who's got to do what, you know what I mean? And so we'll get that time coming out. I will probably do a midday stream after I get with these guys and find out whatever. let y'all know more about what's going on February 2nd. Surprise everybody right there. But said, hey, we're all Farmmits. We've been doing this whole Farmmit thing for a long time. It's still going to keep on going. It's going to progress. I'll be able to work on merch and some other stuff for us, get a lot of stuff lined out. So these guys got some other cool stuff to give away besides just regular giveaways with gift cards, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I will be sponsoring pretty much all of them I can. As soon as they say they want to do a giveaway, let me know, and we'll make it happen. But yeah, man, February 2nd, I'd like all y'all to tune in. And those of you that have not subscribed yet to MN Cowboy 77, Necro 666, and nobody's left, even though he hasn't been around for a little bit, but I promise he's still here. All they got to do is message him, and he'll talk. He'll be at a party, whatever. But working during the week, that's kept a lot of us from pushing these late hour streams. Body works. You know, Necro's still here all the time, but he works too. Same thing with Cowboy. I get to feel that bit coming back now, and got to take care of some priorities at hand. So that's the only reason why I'm stepping back. But expect to see me in some, what I guess I'd call like some surprise streams. Maybe I'll pop up with them when I got some time off, something like that. Of course, always going to be in chat. So anybody want to keep the chitter chatter going, come keep me company in whoever's chat I'm in at that moment. I'll be hopping back and forth from Cowboy and Necros. May even catch me in party chat where I get to say hello from the voice.
There you go.
Oh,
Contract
Booksy, that
just got
sucks.
finished.
That sucks, Booksy. Turn the electricity off while he was doing his plumbing thing. Boy, that plumber might have his stuff ass backwards. Let me turn the electricity off. I gotta fix your pipe. Wow. Wow.
There's $9,000.
Boom. $9,000 off the contract. We
Let's
are over
this
here
back.
in field
Get this
29,
back.
standing by truck, Cowboy swimming in grain.
No train. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go.
No train, go, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. But as always, guys, it's been great on my end. I know these guys still, we're shutting down, and that's it. A lot of soybeans to knock out. But we might get to that this Saturday for sure. I'm going to take a tour of the
Want me to
past.
just drop the plow right here?
Yeah, you can just park over here. Pull it up. Let us see the tractor. We got to see the new tractor. Cowboys want one of these. Surprise, Cowboys! Surprise! We officially have a snake on the farm. Okay, as a matter of fact, plowing might even come up for this after the harvest. I don't even know what's due. It should be. No, okay, well, it should have. Well, plowing's off now. I forget.
Ooh, only combine's gonna make it all the way back here.
That's a good thing.
Is that 80% now? Yeah, maybe. It'll be
Yeah, he'll
close.
make it back to soybeans. No, he fitted in the boiler, so he needs to mess with the electric setup. I got you, Bixie. But it's been
Zach
great.
wants you to guess on what might have happened to his dog.
It's on the roof.
Well, no, he said he put it by the grain bins so it wouldn't get ran over. So I'm gonna
Now
guess
it's in the
on top
grain
of the
bin.
grain bin. Or,
It's either
or
on top
in the
of it or
grain
in it.
bin.
It's either on
Yeah.
top of it or in it. But chat, it has been great as always. All good things must come to an end. But there will always be some other day. I can promise you guys that. Y'all be careful. Like I said, check out MN Cowboy 77, Necro 666 if you have not. Cowboy's about to get taken out by the pipe. Look out! Doof.
Oh, shit.
But it's been great. Y'all have a good one. Booksy, appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you in chat. Hope to see you again in the game sometime. Like to catch up with you. Like I said, I got some stuff going up. Be sure you try to get with us February 2nd if y'all are around. Killer, everybody else that's been in the chat, appreciate y'all. Lunatic Calm is out, guys.